Alright, so I think we're now live. Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. This will be the last live stream of the year 2025. Yeah, so you are witnessing the end of an era. Now, to be fair, I wanted to do a different stream today, but yeah, at the end of the day, I decided, you know what, that's probably not worth it. So yeah, here we are, trying our hands at Pokerogue once again, trying to beat this game. It's unlikely we'll be able to beat it this year, but hey man, that's not a huge deal to be honest, because this is a roguelike game and we are meant to lose a lot. And also because, it's Pokemon, so obviously, luck can, sometimes it can go really well in your favor, but in other instances, you just get unlucky over and over again. I feel like I have been getting quite unlucky in this game. At least that's how I feel like it, but then again, that definitely screams skill issues. So yeah, let's try and get over those skill issues over here and try to beat this game. But will we be able to do that today? I don't know. This run honestly looks not super bad, the one that we are doing currently, but okay, does there be no rollout? Okay, no it doesn't. Okay, cool. But yeah, so in this run, as far as I remember, we caught a Paldean Tauros, right? So yeah, we have a Paldean Tauros, we are relying on Beedrill for the early game, and yeah, once Honedge evolves into Aegislash, the late game should be good too. The one problem this run definitely has is the fact that our Pokemon, other than these two obviously in the front, they are quite underleveled. So I think we should probably focus on, changing that, but it's kind of hard to do, not gonna lie. But anyways, who should I give this level to? The plan over here is to just get Wishiwashi to become its, take its schooling form, but I think you need to level this up to, I think, level 25 in order to get that. But I would also like to get Thwacky as well, just so that we have a good grass-type Pokemon. Though, to be fair, do we even need it? We have an answer to water types, or like ground types over here. So I guess water is a rough matchup for me. And since Grookey is clearly not leveling up that fast, I think we should just give it the levels. Oh, okay, Growlithe. I mean, Growlithe also has the same problem of just being useless until, the late game. Because, this thing learns, I think, Flamethrower at like level 30 or something. And until then, yeah, evolving this Pokemon is a mistake. So, not sure what to think of this Pokemon, to be honest. Can we even put him on the team? Honestly, I don't even know. Maybe over Beedrill, but honestly, Beedrill is kind of useful right now. So, I'm just gonna hold off on doing that. But anyway, Rage. Yeah, sure, why not? Rage, as far as I know, if we can go first before our opponent hits us, Rage increases our attack, right? If they hit me with a move. Okay, oh boy, that was on my Honedge, okay. And that did not do a lot of damage. Okay, in that case, let me just switch to my water types real quick. Though I'm not gonna lie, this would be a bad idea for the later part of the game. Because yeah, next up we'll probably face some freaking grass types again. Which both of these Pokemon suck against, but oh well, what can you do? Okay, so he this time targeted Beedrill, that's fine. Honestly, how long do I need to wait until, what do you call it? We can get a water type move on Tauros. I'm not too sure if I can be honest. By the way, that crit actually mattered. But anyways, not that that's a huge problem, but anyways, okay. Alright, and now let's see what we get. I'm not gonna lie, I really would like to level up my Pokemon faster in this game, but honestly that's kind of hard without the, Okay, do I take the money or do I... Okay, you know what, let me just heal Honedge first. Could take the money, it's not bad honestly, but I also kind of need Great Balls to catch new Pokemon, which I think we kind of need to do anyway. And let me just take the Nugget, I think. Yeah, that's probably the correct thing. But anyways, back to what I was trying to talk about before. So I originally wanted to, what do you call it? Originally I wanted to do Hollow Knight, I think, on this stream. However, at the end of the day, I was like, should I wait until the next year to start it? That's probably something I should do. I was just getting really confused on that, if I can be honest. So at the end of the day, I just decided to, pull up the trusty coin flip on, my Google browser and yeah, let that thing decide for me. And it decided Pokerogue. So, yeah. And by the way, for anybody wondering, it was a best of 3 coin flip. So, yeah. There were plenty of chances that was given to Hollow Knight to be the, final thing that I streamed this year. But, yeah, honestly, it would be weird to start a new game at the very end of an year anyway. So, I think what I ended up doing was probably the correct thing to do, right? At least that's how I see it. I'm not too sure. But, yeah. So, yeah, we'll just try and beat Pokerogue over here. And let's see how far we can actually go. Because, if I'm remembering this correctly, this game has like 200 levels. So currently we're on level 23. And yeah, we need to beat like around, 177 levels in order to actually beat this game. Yeah, I don't think we can do that in one stream. Because people who have beaten this game on their first attempt, back when this game first came out, I think they managed to do it in like 9 or 10 hour long streams. So... oh my god, that's a long time. But anyways. By the way, what are your hopes for 2026? My hope is that it is just a better year than whatever this year was, if I can be honest. Like, in my life, I think I've talked about this in my channel as well on episodes. If you check if you have seen those around. Okay, oh my god. Okay, we have a Turtwig. That's a starter Pokemon. Probably pretty difficult to catch, but can I catch it? I mean, I would love to. Let's see if we can catch this. I mean, don't get me wrong, Grookey is great and all, but I think Turtwig, if we can evolve it into... which, by the way, this thing would just evolve in one level, right? Okay, oh my god, yeah, we definitely would love to, get this Pokemon on the team. But since this is a starter type, or like a starter Pokemon, its catch rate will be absolutely horrible. Hey man, at least that's what I've learned from ROM hacks. Not even ROM hacks, I think even in normally... though, were there any games before, what do you call it, in the old generations? Yeah, this thing has a terrible catch rate and I might just kill it with a crit. Also, this thing is raising its attack quite high, which is concerning if you ask me. Okay, didn't even, what do you call it, let me just do this again, why not? Yeah, it's trying to do a lot of damage because, yeah, it has raised its attack quite a lot. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about. My luck with this game has been very bad. But, oh well. Let's just hope that Beedrill's 4 times resistance actually, is able to allow us to, duke it out with this Pokemon for a while. But anyways, okay, thanks for not... okay, but it's in overgrow range. I didn't think about that. Thankfully, it doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take it over Grookey. Honestly, you know what? Now that I think about it, I should have probably used that rare candy on some different Pokemon. But, hey man, never said I was the smartest Pokemon trainer now, was I? Because, hey man, if I was, we wouldn't be here now, would we? But anyways, okay. Do I take the X special attack? Who would actually use it other than Wishy-Washy? Nobody. So just for Wishy-Washy, huh? I mean, I could still take it, I suppose, but... oh, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I think I'll just take it. Why not? Okay, so this is a boss fight, probably our rival, right? Yep. Okay, let's see if Beedrill can... although, oh my god, I don't even remember what her Pokemon were. I think she has the Grookey as well on her team, right? I think that was the thing this time around. She has the same Pokemon as we. Okay, no, she had a Quilava. Okay, never mind. Completely wrong on that one, but okay. Do you think Wishy-Washy will be able to handle itself against this? The problem with Wishy-Washy is that it has terrible stats. So yeah, even something like that does that much damage to us. But anyways, okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, my god. So what was that? From 32 to 19. And that is not any damage at all. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, damn, dude, that is a lot of freaking damage. And yeah, we're doing absolutely nothing to this thing. Okay, if that's the case, let me just go into Tauros real quick, who might be able to handle this, but I'm not too sure. Tauros does have very good stats for this early on, but yeah, its level is like nowhere near close to Quilava. Okay, okay, my god, it's... okay, my god, this bad luck is already starting to, hurt right now. Yeah, that means my attack has been halved. Anyway, Jupiter. My god, that's a perfect Tauros counter, by the way. Okay, never freaking mind, dude. We are in quite the trouble. But anyways, okay, how am I supposed to deal with this? This thing's water bubble ability is also like really scary, not gonna lie. If you don't know what water bubble does, any bubble type moves or like bubble moves that it has, they get a 50% boost. My god, this might be just a one-hit KO. Yep. Okay, oh my god. How can I deal with this? Let's go into Hornet. Although I think Hornet might just die in one hit too, right? Yeah, I think we're just getting washed by Dewpider over here. I don't think I can deal with this. Yeah, Bubble Beam this early in the game. Yeah, and also my strongest Pokemon is burned. Okay, oh my freaking god, dude. Let's see if this somehow works. Wait, how am I faster than Dewpider? Okay, that's a bit strange. How is Beetle faster than Dewpider, while being paralyzed? Beetle's not that fast. So let's see if Beetle's special defense can take this. Okay, barely. My god. Alright, let's see. Okay, at least we managed to, deal with Dewpider. Sadly, it killed like half my team before it, went down. But anyways, I think this is Quilava back, right? Okay, never freaking mind. They have a Fletchinder too. Okay, oh my freaking god. How can I deal with this? Let's see if Turtwig sacrifice into Tauros can help me do. Although I don't think so, right? I think I just lose here. Yeah, I don't have that Pokemon to deal with the team. We leveled up pretty badly during this, for this run, previous stream. And well, that's why you level up your Pokemon efficiently in this game. But anyways, yeah, it doesn't even matter. I really wish they gave me an option to just, forfeit a run like this. Because like now I just have to watch if my Pokemon die every time. Which, is pretty bad. But, it will also save some time. Because, yeah, there's no way I can beat this. Even if this doesn't kill, yeah, I have nothing to hit this Pokemon with. So, yeah, well, okay, I see. Then what we should do is probably plan what to do next run, right? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Honedge, as cool of a Pokemon as it might be, it isn't really doing much, if I can be honest. Like, it's quite a long time. I think we have to wait in order to get Aegislash. And until it becomes an Aegislash, it's not doing anything good. So I think I'm just gonna skip on using Honedge for now. And yeah, maybe use something else. But anyways, okay. Time to go back to the drawing board. Let's put this, I honestly didn't even care about this run last stream. So yeah, it is what it is, dude. But anyways. Alright, brand new start. Okay. And my god, Tauros costs 5 points. Though to be fair, this is a very strong Pokemon, so it makes sense that it costs that much. But I feel like if we keep this and Cufant on the team, and then I think all we need to do is just put a grass type on the team and we should be good, right? That gives us a decent answer to pretty much everything we can face, I think. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Although I am a bit weak to flying. So... But I think the upside of having a grass type for the ground typing is kind of useful. So I think we take this, honestly. Yeah, I think we take this. Plus, hey man, Chikorita is like one of the least used Pokemons, I feel like. So it would be pretty cool if we can beat this game with Chikorita on the team. But anyway, let's see how this setup works. Alright, Tauros versus Pidgey. Alright, I mean, that's pretty cool and all. But anyways. Yeah, I think with Cufant and Tauros on the team, we should be able to just, okay, oh my god. Do I just use this for workup? Tauros is honestly pretty fast. Yeah, let's use at least like 1 or 2 workups. That way we can at least sweep the early part of the game pretty easily. Yeah, I think that's a good idea because I don't think this Pidgey can do much other than, just tackle me. Which isn't exactly great because we're taking damage from it, but, okay, you know what? I think +1 should be enough. It either allows me to 2-hit KO most bulky Pokemon or it just allows me to 1-hit KO them straight out of the bat. But anyways, okay, cool. And I think we just take the lure here because why not? And yeah, now let's see what we are putting on the team in order to support ourselves. So we have a spot open for a normal type, right? Do we take Lechonk? I mean, it might be a decent Pokemon to take, not gonna lie, but I think, maybe not. Also, my god, Lechonk is super bulky, dude. A critical hit +1 tackle from Tauros, it just managed to survive like that, okay? Well, that's quite strange if you ask me, but anyways. Its damage is also not bad, dude. Yeah, maybe this is a Pokemon I should just take for the team, honestly. It might be worth it. But we can think about that a little bit later. First, let's, do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, let's just keep doing this and see if we can find good Pokemon. Also, Ultra Ball item. Oh, XP all, huh? Yeah, I think we'll take that. Sure. Okay, Rattata and Spinarak. We can make use of that too. Honestly, not gonna lie, that's a decent idea as well. Okay, my god. How is Taurus's +1 attack not doing enough, right? Yeah, we have +1. That's doing like nothing. Okay, well, that is definitely something, dude. But anyways. Do I work up again? I do not know, honestly. Maybe that's worth it. I do not know. Okay, let's see. Alright, alright. Yeah, honestly, I should have used work up and you let Cupid do the rollout. But oh well. Okay, either I take Nugget or X attack. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about damage just yet. So let me just take the Nugget and just take the extra money. Why not? But yeah, let's see if we can find a decent normal type. Honestly, a Starly or something like that would be amazing to get right now. But anyways, okay, oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely gonna be annoying. But hopefully we can just get through this. But anyways. By the way, how are you guys doing? What is your plans for New Year? Whatever it is, let me know that down in the comment section below. But let's see. Let's hit the critical hits, why not? Like $200 aren't really doing much for me, I feel like, so yeah. Anyway, youngster Pedro. By the way, we are finally seeing... Okay, so my boosts will be gone for this fight, right? Yeah, I think my boosts are gone, so... Attacker is probably not going to do anything to this thing. If that's the case, I think you just go into Cupid and just, start rolling out. Because, yeah, what is this thing going to do to, damage me? I've intimidated it, and now... Well, it can't really touch me because I have resistance to normal. But anyways. Okay, oh my god. But I guess it can always dodge my attacks and, waste my PP. Because this is my only way to do actual damage to this thing. But anyways, let's see. I think we need 3 rollouts to kill this. So... Let's just hope that we land all 3 and then land the 4th very powerful one on whatever Pokemon this has, this trainer has on the back. But anyways, okay. Okay, oh my freaking god. Alright, well, never freaking mind, dude. This is getting pretty annoying. Zangoose, or like Zigzagoon is able to like live quite a lot more hits than I wanted to. Also, we've been sand attack, so I think, yeah, we need to switch out here. Because there's no way we'll be able to land rollouts otherwise. Which, by the way, would have been an amazing Pokemon to land the rollouts on. But anyways, it is what it is. Not gonna... Okay, oh my god. Okay, never mind. You know what? If Cupid can do that, we'll take it. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright, alright. We were able to at least get through that. Also, now we get the Great Ball and Carbos. Let's take Great Ball, why not? Could help us catch something useful later down the line, but anyways. Okay, roll out through this. I think before the next fight I will heal. Because, yeah, what do you call it? Okay, oh my god. Okay, I mean, that is definitely something, but anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself now, I think. Because the rival fight is coming up. So yeah, let's just do that. Oh, Happiny. I mean, that is great XP, I think. But, do you want to catch Happiny, honestly? It's a great special defensive Pokemon. And, other than Meganium, we don't really have any other bulky Pokemon, so maybe that's worth it, honestly. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's see if this rollout kills the Yungoos. Alright, it does. Perfect. Okay, cool. And Happiny just goes for Defense Curl. I don't think this Pokemon can actually do anything, right? Although the unfortunate truth is that it's a freaking baby Pokemon, so its catch it must be awful, right? Let's see. Okay, never mind. We got it. Minus special attacks, Serene Grace, Adamant, okay? I mean, that's fine, right? Natural Cure would have been the better ability, but oh well, who cares, really? X Accuracy or Potion? Let's take X Accuracy, why not? Yeah, because this is our first rival fight, and yeah, I would love to hit those rollouts as much as possible. So it depends on what starter she has this time around. Our starter is Chikorita, but let's see what she has in the back. Because yeah, it's completely random, I would say, what she has in the back. You see, sometimes she has the super effective Pokemon against us, but sometimes she has this, which is weak to us. Or at least weak to the starter that I chose. But anyways, okay. Oh, okay, oh my god, this thing has work up. Okay, that is very scary, dude. Okay, oh my god. Okay, I mean, that means that this thing can do serious damage if it manages to boost up too much. Okay, let's see how much this +1 water gun does. It does a lot, but I hope this rollout is just a KO here. Okay, it is. Okay, actually, you know what? That critical hit coming right now is probably better because yeah, I had it come earlier. I think we would have knocked it into freaking torrent range. And that would have definitely KO'd us, I think. Okay, Bottrell. I'm not gonna lie, Bottrell is quite the goofy looking Pokemon if I can be honest. But anyways. Okay, cool. At least we are doing that much. But yeah. So far, so good. I would love to get some XP on Chikorita too. And also Happiny. But hey man, I will take this too, honestly. Okay, so now what do we do? Okay, Super XP Charm, XP All. We already had the XP All, by the way. Hopefully what the XP All that she gave us boosts the XP we take. But anyways. Okay, let me just... Actually, do we need to heal? Nah, let's just take the Super Roll. Oh, a Togepi, huh? Oh, dang, dude. That might be worth it, honestly. Honestly, now that I look at it, I think we also have a weakness to grass as well on this team, right? My god, I would actually like to catch both Pokemon then over here. But I think we should probably try and take Togepi. Also, Togepi is pure fairy. Okay, that's a bit weird. I thought it was... Although I guess it makes sense, right? Because, yeah, the normal typing is completely gone from this evolutionary line now. Okay, I mean, that's... you know, that's something, I suppose. But anyways, let's get Togepi too. Why not? By the way, how many people support... what do you call it? Chansey and its evolutionary line being fairy types as well? They pretty much made all of the... What do you call it? Gen 1 normal types, fairy types, like Clefable became fairy type, Wigglytuff became fairy type, and okay, Lickitung is not a fairy type, but to be honest, it doesn't even fit on that Pokemon, so who cares? But yeah, how many people support Happiny becoming a freaking, what do you call it, fairy type? I'm not gonna lie, I would like it for its thematic reasons, because I think thematically it fits. Okay, a Silcoon. I mean, technically I could catch. This is a new Pokemon for me, but... Yeah, I don't think we... Actually, no. If I catch this, it would still become a Wurmple only, right? Because we can't catch final Evo Pokemon. Any final Evo Pokemon we catch, we get the base version to start with for our, you know, next runs. Okay, never mind. Ignore then all that stuff. Honestly, you know what? I kind of just wasted money on healing then. I didn't even need to do that for this Pokemon. But oh well, not like I will not take this experience. But anyways, cool. Alright. Okay, double XP Charm. So, I don't know how the XP Charm items stack. Okay, I don't think they stack at all, honestly, now that I think about it. Okay, well, that's definitely something. But anyways, okay, Boneri and Bidoof. That's okay. Do I use Work Up here? I honestly do not know. Maybe that's worth it. I can't need like 2 or 3 bulk ups until Tauros can get a fine type move, which I think is around level 10 or something. So... Oh wait, that's simple Bidoof, because its attack spell fell by 2 stages. Oh, should I cast that? Honestly, you know what? Wouldn't be that bad of a Pokemon, because if you can put Sword Stance on it, that means Sword Stance may battle with freaking +4 in a single turn. That would be crazy to get. Oh, okay, oh my god, I also forgot that this Pokemon gets Frustration, which is, not gonna lie, that's pretty strong, because for some reason wild Pokemon just get maximum boost on it. Okay, I mean, that's something, but anyways, okay, I think I'll just work up here. Although, wait a second. Hold on. If Tauros gets switched out here, its stat boost will go away because it's not on the lead. Okay, oh my god, I'm not making smart decisions at all. You know, this is something that I always struggle with. You know, I make a decision first to win a battle, and then immediately after I realize, wait, that was a bad decision because there were so many other factors that were, you know, in play that I did not consider at all. Okay, in that case, never mind, I'll just KO this stupid Boneri, and I think Bidoof will die in one hit too, so we can't even catch it. Though, to be honest, What do you call it? The another problem that Bidoof has is that we need to actually get Sword Sense on it, which I don't think this thing learns that by level up. So I guess it is a idea only in theory that could work, but we need a lot of stuff to actually go right for us to be able to make that happen. So I think I'll just ignore it for now. Okay, I think let's level up Tauros so that I think he gets double kick. Yeah, okay, I was right. Also, we get to keep his what do you call it? We get to actually keep him in double battle. Okay, that's good. We can just double kick this Covet. Alright, my god, one hit was enough because we are like +3 or something. Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But anyways, alright. They should one hit KO as well, right? Let's see. Oh, alright, perfect. Yeah, we're doing some serious damage right now, which is very good to see. So I think now Q-Fence rollouts will run out, but oh well, what can you do? Anyways, okay, Zangoose and Yungoos. I think I should just ignore these Pokemon. But anyways, let's just take out that Yungoos because I feel like it could be the most damaging Pokemon on this team. But anyways, okay, cool. At least we can one-shot them with the, +3, right? Oh no, +2, okay. +2, yeah, actually that would be enough, right? Because our stats are just so high compared to the other Pokemon that we're facing. Also, by the way, why did that Zigzagoon do so little damage? I have no idea. Anyways, level 8. Okay, cool. Okay, Togepi and Happiny actually had the same XP somehow. Okay, will this actually increase? Because we already have this. The big nugget will also give me a lot of money. Let's just take the XP charm. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god. That's a Starly shiny and a Munchlax too. Oh my god. We're getting some fire Pokemon here. Okay, but which one would be... I think Starly is probably the better Pokemon, right? Because the problem with Munchlax is that it's a freaking friendship evolution. Yeah, I think... Oh, wait, hold on. If that's the case, I'm gonna growl because I think Q-Fence... what do you call it? Q-Fence stats have already been reset anyway, so who cares? Yeah, let's just KO the Munchlax. I would like to catch Munchlax too, but yeah, I think the problem with Munchlax is that it just won't fit the team. But anyways, okay, Chikorita learns Poison Powder, that's good. We also need to evolve it as soon as possible. But anyways, okay, let's first, try and catch this Pokemon. Let's just catch him in a Great Ball, why not? Also, Shiny Starly for the team would be amazing too. So to be honest, it looks very similar to the normal one. But oh my god, look at that nature, by the way. Holy crap. Okay, Adamant, that's like one of the best natures starter could have. You know what? I will absolutely take that one. Anyway, should I heal anybody? Nah. We'll take the X attack, why not? And yep, Tauros' boosts are all gone. Unfortunate. Oh, what is this? What's this? Step right up, folks. Try your luck on the brand new Wobbuffet Vacuumatic. Okay, I think we have tried this before, right? So we need to hit it with a move, or bring Wobbuffet close to 1 HP. Alright, so what Pokemon can do that the best? I don't think Tauros can do it, right? I think Cupid might be the only one. Because Cupid has the ability... Let's see who has higher attack. But Tauros has higher attack, obviously, but... Do you think +2 Work Up and a Tackle would do enough? Or do you think Rollout would be the more damaging move? Actually, you know what? I think Tauros might be the only one. Like, it would give me the best damage output at the very least. Okay. Also, I forgot that we needed to actually... What do you call it? Let's see. How many turns do I get? 3 turns remaining. Okay. So... Work Up or Tail Wave? Let's just Work Up. Why not? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but yeah, it is what it is, dude. Okay, Work Up for +1 attack and +1 special attack. Those special attack doesn't matter. Anyways, okay, 2 turns remaining. Work Up again. Cool. And then, yeah, only 1 turn remaining after this one. And yeah, then let's see how much Tackle does. Though to be honest, as far as I can tell, it probably won't do much. But let's see. Yeah, it didn't do anything. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I will not earn anything. Okay, never mind. That was a waste of money then. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's continue. Okay, but do we get to keep our Work Up boosts? That's what I'm, curious about. But anyways, let's see. Double kick the Doduo. And roll out this. Oh, actually, we do get to keep our boosts. And Tauros also moved to the... Okay, you know what? That was just worth it, just so that we could move Tauros to the front. Yeah, I think that was the best value we could have gotten out of that entire situation. Okay, never mind then. We still got something out of this entire ordeal. Alright, cool. So that has set now Tauros again for success. Which we'll absolutely take, why not? But anyways, okay. So I guess now Cupid can't build up his freaking rollout boosts anymore. But it is what it is. It doesn't really matter if Tauros can just deal with everybody else. But okay, let's see. What do we get? Okay, I think I should probably use a potion on Tauros at this point, right? These other items are not worth it. Yeah, let's just use a potion on Tauros, bring him to full HP. And yeah, let's keep going with this. Okay, I think Starly will have wing attack now, so let me just target that. I think that's reasonable thing to do. But anyways, okay, well, my team in the back, I always am, struggled with this in this game. My team in the back always stays under leveled, while the Pokemon in the front always take all the XP. That's always a little bit concerning, not gonna lie. But anyways, it is what it is, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that kind of feels like just how this game works, You just level up the Pokemon in the front and just hope that they can beat the entire game, which I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of playing a lot into the RNG aspect, the unfun part, honestly. But oh well, what can we do? Okay, what do we level up here? Starly is the next evolution that is like close to coming, so let's just level him up. I feel like, but anyways, okay. I think the more damaging one is Buneri, so let's just target that, and yeah. Let's just do this real quick. Let's see if Rock Smash can actually, KO the center. I don't think it would, even with sheer force, but... by the way, how is Qfen the one that has the most amount of XP? It's a bit weird, honestly, but anyways. By the way, it's nice to see that both, Happiny and Togepi have the exact same sync in terms of experience. But anyways, okay. Okay, Ultra Ball item. Okay, PP Max. Oh, wait, Soothe Bell? Wait, who? Oh my god. Okay, both of these are friendship evolutions, right? I think Togepi has more chance of staying on the team, so yeah, let's just, put it on it. Okay, my god, 2 flying types, dude. Okay, so Fletchling is not resistant to our moves. And I don't think Rookidee actually gets a flying type move, right? So yeah, let's just target the Fletchling, which I think does get a flying type move. Yeah, then let's see if we can tank whatever Rookidee wants to hit me with. Though he targets the freaking Cupid for some dumb reason. Okay, dude, I mean, it is what it is. But anyways, okay. Alright, let's take that and... yeah, let's just Growl, why not? Sunday we'll be able to build up our stats on this thing anyway. But anyways, I'm not gonna lie, this was a great find, honestly. If you can find the Fire Breed of Tauros, that also might be a very good choice, not gonna lie. Because I feel like we are really struggling to add fire types to the team, if I can be honest. Anyways, what do we get? Hyper Voice, Baton. Okay, when switching Pokemon, which also bypasses traps. I don't think I need that right now. Hyper Voice. Can anybody learn this? Togepi and Happy learn it? I guess I could teach it to Togepi, why not? The only problem is Togepi is no longer a normal type, so this won't do much. But I guess these are special attackers, so let me just put Hyper Voice here over anyway. Alright, cool. So now it's the boss Pokemon. Okay, who's the boss? Oh no, it's the gym. And we have a grass type gym leader, so Tauros is essentially useless here. Oh well, yeah, see, this is what I was saying. Things become bad when this stuff happens, but oh well. Okay, so now how do we deal with this? I guess I could send out Starly on this. Hopefully Starly should be able to deal with this Pokemon, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. Okay, Vine Whip is physical, and with Intimidate, yeah, we don't take any damage. We have Wing Attack, so that's good. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. How much does this do? Okay, we knock it into Overgrowth. Do you think Quick Attack kills? No, actually, I don't think so, right? Because if Wing Attack did that little, I think Quick Attack would just fail to KO, and yeah, we'll just take 2 Overgrowth boosted attacks for no good reason. Anyways, okay, cool. At least that levels up the Starly. Alright. Should I keep Starly in for this Pansage as well? I'm not too sure. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, if he misses Fury Swipes, then I think absolutely. we keep it in. But anyways, okay, I think I don't want this thing to faint, you know, especially when we have something like Q-Fent, which I don't think Pansage has anything for. So yeah, let's just switch to that and yeah, finish this fight with I think Rock Smash, because I think that should be just a KO. Anyways, did this thing hit me 5 times? Okay, oh my god, dude, stop giving me this bad luck, please. That is not appreciated. Okay, oh my freaking god. Alright, well, hopefully this is just a KO. Okay, it is. Perfect. And we get healed after this, so yeah, it's all fine. Alright, cool. Honestly, we hit the level cap on Q-Fent at the very least, like, you know, very quick close, because the level cap over here is 16. So that's good. Anyways, alright, perfect. And next area, we should be able to, what do you call it, level up Starly to Staravia as well, so that's good. But anyways. Okay, so if this is a grassy area, then that means... yeah, it's grassy fields. And we have Male Combi and Beautifly. Well, horrible matchups for Tauros, by the way. Which I think is my... oh no, it's not on the second actually. It's Starly and Q-Fent. Okay, I mean, that's amazing, honestly. Let's just target the Beautifly because it's the bigger threat here. Let's see. Okay, oh my god. My god, this might do a lot of damage. Yep. And then Struggle Bug. I mean, okay, Struggle Bug I can take because Struggle Bug is weak and also it reduces special attack, which I don't care about. So that's good, but anyways. Okay, my god, but I need to heal Starly now. Starly stats are kind of, you know, very low for this part of the game. But anyways. Yeah, let's just KO the Beautifly, I feel like. So that's the bigger threat. But anyways, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, Starly evolves, right? Okay, well, that would be good. But anyways, should I actually use Double Team? Like, for now, I guess I can take it over Tackle, right? Because when am I gonna use Tackle? Never, honestly. And yeah, now we get Starly to evolve into Staravia, which should help with this grassy field area. I've still not evolved my Chikorita, though, which is also bad. Like, really need to evolve that too. So honestly, if we could find a better grass type, I'm not, you know, opposing to the idea of just replacing it. But the prospects of that happening are kind of low. So there's that too. Anyways, okay, that's cool. And Chikorita now wants to learn Synthesis. What level is Chikorita anyway? 14? I don't even know. I don't think we're using Tackle, so yeah, let's just take Synthesis. I'm gonna keep Synthesis this time around because yeah, last time not having it actually led me to lose against a Milotic. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep Synthesis this time around. Also, I don't think we need Pound because like, well, yes, Happy Knee is a normal type. Yeah, its physical attack is like so bad. It literally cannot do anything with it. And Charm, I think we'll take Charm over Growl. Basically a superior move. It's crazy that the changed Charm into a Fairy type. I mean, not that it does anything different for the move, but anyways. Okay, so Tauros learns a wanted move at 15 at Aqua Jet. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. We'll take that, sure. But anyways, okay. Team is definitely, you know, coming together. Also, Harsh Sunlight. Okay, so Tauros really sucks in this area. Okay, point noted then. But anyways, yeah, let me just tag this because I don't want this thing to, like, you know, do something that might chaos Staravia. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright, alright. By the way, it would be an incredible area for Chikorita because Chikorita can use this sun to buff its Synthesis healing. But anyways. Okay, Oval for Chansey. Okay, I will take that. Why not? But anyway, let's see. Happy Knee. Why not? Yeah. Because Happy Knee evolves into Chansey with the help of the Oval Stone. Honestly, if you can find Eviolite in this game, I do not know if it exists. We shouldn't even evolve this into a Blissey. We can just keep it as a Chansey. That might just do the trick. But yeah, anyways, okay. Now we get Chansey. Ultimate Special Wall. If we are ever facing a threat from any special attacker, Chansey should be able to just deal with it. Well, once we get Seismitoss on this Pokemon, obviously, because its damage output is like basically nothing. But anyways, okay, let's just keep rolling out here and we can attack that Beautifly. Okay, my god. Oh wait, Hoppip has, what do you call it, Chlorophyll. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like how is Hoppip faster than Staravia? But it would be faster if it has that ability that doubles its speed when Harsh Sunlight is around. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. But anyways. Okay, cool. Alright, alright. Okay, oh my god. Tauros is actually keeping up on levels, which is good to see. Honestly, I think maybe that's a good strategy for this entire area. Do you think this thing dies to quick attack, by the way? Let's see. Okay, yeah, it does die. Perfect. Yeah, that way I don't have to tank its, stun spore or bullet seed or whatever it wants to fire at me, which I will gladly avoid. But anyways, okay, let's see what we are dealing with now. 5 Ultra Balls, X Defense. Okay, I mean, I can take that. And we don't need to heal right now. Do we take X Defense or do we take Ultra Balls? Let's take the X Defense for now, I think. That might be more useful. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright, so Hoppip is just gonna go first regardless, right? So let me just attack this Venipede. And just, get rid of it before it poisons something on the team. So to be honest, it has Poison Point as an ability too, so that is also pretty annoying. But hey man, nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. But anyways, cool. At least we got that, and now let's see if Rollout can just KO this stupid Hoppip. Okay, oh my god, I think its power just reset it. Oh yeah, it did because, yeah, Qfent had to use a different move. But anyways, whatever. Honestly, you know what? If Qfent is not gonna, Jeez, 5 hits. Okay, oh my god, who gave this thing the freaking what is that item called? Dice. Okay, oh my god, I've loaded dice. Yeah, the one that makes it so that multi-hit moves always hit at least 4 times. Not gonna like crazy item. Though obviously useless on Pokemon that have the skill link ability, but then again, those are few and far between. And even among them, only a few are actually good. So, okay, do I take accuracy? I don't really need that. I will heal Qfent though over here, and then I think I should heal Staravia too. I'm not too sure. I honestly just want, I would like to, okay, oh my god, my lures are running out. Okay, I mean, that's not great, but I guess I could also try and catch this Venipede. Is this, gonna do anything on the team though? The problem with Scolipede is that it doesn't learn any good moves. Yeah, that has always been a concern about this Pokemon, at least for me. Anyway, what would we even replace if I was to catch this Pokemon? I don't really want to replace Togepi because if we can get Togekiss, that's pretty good. Yeah, honestly, I don't think we need this because the problem with this thing is that it doesn't even learn very good moves. Its Bug Stab is Steamroller, which, yeah, that's gonna fall off really quickly, unfortunately, at this point. So, yeah. I think I'll just keep what team I have currently. Although this Pokemon can't touch Qfent apparently, which is a bit strange. I thought it learns Rollout. Not that that would do too much damage, but hey man, at least it has the defense card Rollout strat. But provided it knows Rollout, but I do not know if it does. Alright, so far so good. Anyway, I need some lure items so that I can keep the double battles going. Okay, that's good. Let's do that. But first, this is a rival fight, right? And our rival had Snivy and Pansy. No, wait, that was Siren. What did she had? Oh, wait, she had a Quaxley. I forgot already. My god, what is wrong with me? So that Quaxley would be now Quaxwell? I think that's the... Yeah, Quaxwell. Okay, luckily this is not a fighting type still, so... Also, this Pokemon is a horrible matchup over here because, yeah, this is like in harsh sunlight. Though, obviously, every trainer in this game has a super effective advantage against me, which is good luck. Because I have the worst luck in the game. But still. Okay, why is it going for wing attack? I mean, I'm pretty sure even with harsh sunlight reducing the damage of its water moves, the water pulse would still be more damage, right? Especially after now that I've knocked it into this overgrow range. Oh, sorry, the torrent range. Anyways. Okay, my god. By the way, shout out to Qfent for not hitting himself once during that. Okay, that was amazing, dude. Alright, cool. Do we ever use this move? No, not really. I don't think we need Stomp personally. Stomp doesn't really do much. Anyway, Endeavor. Nah, not really. I don't think we can use that either. I mean, Endeavor Quick Attack is a fine strategy and all, but I don't think we need it right now. By the way, Chikorita evolves too. That's good to know. So I'm not gonna lie, I think maybe I should now focus on trying to evolve somebody else on the team. Because, yeah, I think Togepi might be close to evolution as well. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Actually, no wait, yeah, it's a friendship evolution, right? So it will take some time before we can evolve Togepi into Togetic. You know, it needs to start liking me first for that. Okay, sing Chansey, huh? What do we even have? Copycat, I mean... I guess, do we need Defense Curl on Chansey? Not really, right? I think we just remove Defense Curl. Yeah, sure, why not? Sweet Kids can allow us to cheese with confusion because Chansey's offensive stats are trash. Okay. Okay, actually I didn't even check if my Togepi had Hustle or what. Though obviously we can... what does Life do? Okay, I mean it's a double battle move I suppose. Okay, let's take an Ancient Power. Yeah, I should check whether Togepi has Serene Grace or not. Because Serene Grace Ancient Power would go really hard. Anyway, what does she have now? Bottrel. Okay, I mean, I don't think this Pokemon can do anything unless it decides to use an electric type move. Though, I don't know if it knows one. Honestly, now that I think about it, probably should have just kept my rollouts going. Because yeah, we would be able to do some more damage than what we're doing currently. But anyways, let's see. Okay, it's physical. Alright, its damage is also pretty low, so we'll take that. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, that's good to know. And we are leveling up over there too. Good. Okay, what's the last Pokemon? Ghastly. Alright, let's see if we can... Okay, oh my freaking god. Hypnosis, dude. Alright, well that's definitely annoying. So let me just switch out here because I don't think this thing can hit me with a poison type move if it has that. Yeah, let me just go into Staravia and then take it out with Wing Attack. But let's see. Okay, Intimidate, I don't think that matters, right? Because Ghastly is a special attacker. Lick. Okay, it has the ghost type move Lick. But thank god we are not prone to, what do you call it, that BS. But anyways, okay, cool. We got Ghastly too. Alright, and Staravia also hits level 20, which is good to know. How is my, one of my strongest Pokemon, Tauros, trying to fall behind levels, dude? Oh my god, I don't even know what am I doing at this point. I'm just playing with whatever the game is throwing at me. Not exactly ideal considering, the game loves to trick me with that. Okay, Max Lure is like one of the best items in the game. But I should probably first heal my team first. Yeah, then take that. And now, well, my Cufant is asleep. I guess I could try burning sleep turns on these guys. Because, it's not like they can threaten me too much. I think I'm going to target the Venipede and yeah, then just roll out the Cottony. Why not? Anyways, okay, good. Good thing that yeah, I think Staravia's Adamant Nature is definitely coming into clutch because I usually was missing when it KOs with the Staravia when I last came to this part of the game. Okay, oh my god, dude. Okay, I mean, at least that didn't do too much damage. I'm not gonna lie, I'm always scared when Staravia gets hit because of how frail it is. But anyways, at least we can deal with this. Cool. Alright, we want Cufant to wake up. Okay, perfect. Alright, that's good. So, no need to waste any, money on full heals because full heals are kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely something that this game really punishes the players for. The fact that every time you get status, you need to waste this much money, or if you lose a Pokemon, boy, that's super, expensive. Okay, Fungus. Now that's a grass type. See, that is better than Bayleaf. The problem is, it's only better once it becomes Among Us. So, at this point when we're going to be facing level 30 Pokemon, is that worth it? Probably not, right? Considering this thing evolves at level 40. So I think I'll just wait until I can find Among Us for my team. And then, yeah, we'll replace Bayleaf with that. But for now, yeah, we'll take Reflect. Why not? Okay, cool. We should be faster than Fungus, right? But I do not know if Rollout would do good damage. Yeah, it does nothing actually. Though luckily Fungus went for an attack, so we'll obviously take that. But anyways. By the way, far as I remember, Fungus is... oh no, it's actually his hidden ability, right? I thought Fungus had 3 abilities for some reason. But yeah, its regular abilities affect Spore, and the hidden ability is Regenerator, which is amazing, by the way. But anyways, cool. Okay, we need a Soothe Bell on Togepi so that, Togepi can evolve into Togetic. Then we just need a Shiny Charm or a Shiny Stone to actually evolve it. Okay, I think we'll just take super lower, why not? Alright, cool. Yeah, that way we should be able to keep 2 of our Pokemon always, appropriately leveled. Okay, hold up. Let me just attack the Venipede only. Yeah, because Venipede can poison my Pokemon, which is annoying. Cherubi Fires, I know, doesn't even learn Powder Moves. This Pokemon is just bad for some reason. Honestly, this Pokemon should have been given a Mega. Also, by the way, did Harsh Sunlight? No, actually the Harsh Sunlight is still active, but for some reason the overworld became dark. A bit weird if you ask me, but anyways, dude. Okay, now let me just wing attack this. By the way, for anybody who has been sticking around my channel and checking out the content, you may be wondering, will I do Silk Song? Well, don't worry, I have recorded several Silk Song episodes, and yeah, I actually uploaded the first episode after I beated Act 2 on the channel. So yeah, don't worry, that will be just coming as I can find progress. Just don't spoil anything for me on those videos, because I would like to discover things for myself. But anyways, okay, do I take the X attack? The money? Oh, the money is not even that much. Let's take X attack, why not? And yeah, let's continue to go through. Honestly, this time, one thing that is good about this run is that we have some, what do you call it, type diversity. Usually in my runs, I'm just, stuck with just one single type. And yeah, that usually always screws me over, but anyways. Oh, hi Hollow, how are you doing, my dude? I saw your post, by the way, on your channel, where you were asking what next game you want to do. Have you decided which one do you want to do? Oh, Dark Souls 3, huh? Alright, well, mind sharing what we will do in Dark Souls 3, or are you gonna just keep that a secret for now? Also, that's so you're gonna be starting the... Oh, I only saw once though, so I did not see the second one. But that's fine. But yeah, let me just use that here, by the way. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, well. Oh yeah, hi Arcane. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, so you're doing that katana run for your... remind me, that would be your first run of 2026, right? Yeah, that would be great to watch as well. As for here, I think I'll just switch to... Oh, so Hex only did DS2 and Uchi Katana, or like the Katana run for Dark Souls 3 to start the new year. Okay, that sounds like a fire idea, honestly, dude. But yeah, also Hurricane, how are you doing, my dude? Okay, oh my god. I'm also considering whether I should, get this Grotle on the team or not. I'm not gonna lie, it's becoming quite the scary Pokemon right now. Let me first try and take care of this Growlithe. Also, I'll reduce Grotle's attack a little bit. Honestly, I don't think it would be feasible for me to catch this Grotle. It's kind of a big threat right now on the team. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Okay, my god, they're just buffing up this Grotle's attack to like absolutely crazy levels. Thank god it's a slow Pokemon so we can deal with it. Unfortunately, we have to lose a shiny starter, but yeah, I don't want to lose this run. So I think I'll take it. But yeah, Arcane, how are you doing, dude? Do you, do you and Cloud plan to do Monster Hunter again if, somehow Cloud can fix that issue on his... honestly, I don't even think it's an issue with his internet. It's just an issue with Monster Hunter where for some bizarre reason it needs a static IP to work, right? I've seen that problem with other games too. And yeah, that can be annoying, to be honest. By the way, for anybody wondering why I'm not using any water moves on Tauros, Tauros only has Aqua Jet, and the field over here has Harsh Sunlight, which is reducing the damage of water type moves. So that's why I'm avoiding doing that. Okay, Fling is useless on Chansey, dude. Okay, Yawn. I think I'll take that over Sweet Kiss, honestly, if he still kept it. I didn't though, so I don't really need Charm personally. We have like double Intimidate on the team. So yeah, I think I'll just do this. Okay, cool. Alright. Not gonna lie, this is so far looking the best early game run at the very least that we have had right now. We have some type diversity on the team, and we're also, what do you call it? We had some strong Pokemon too, honestly. But yeah. Also, this time we actually found a shiny that is actually useful for the team and not just for, giggles, I suppose. But anyways. Okay, my god, yeah, I forgot that we'll be proccing double Intimidate here. Alright, I don't think... actually, should I use Work Up here? Let's use one Work Up, though I'm not gonna lie, this is tall grass, so that means Tauros will have a bad matchup here anyway, right? Yeah, I guess that could be a problem. I didn't think about that. Yeah, probably should have just attacked the Kecleon. But anyways, okay. That's not gonna give too much XP, but Kecleon may give a decent experience. Also, yeah, this thing is like double intimidated. It can't really do anything now, can it? Okay, cool. You got this. Alright. Okay, oh my god, they let it go. Grants of 5,000. Oh boy. Well, don't mind me, guys. We'll definitely take that one. But anyways. Okay, is Harsh Sunlight still active? Oh yeah, good luck on your Uchi-Katana run, Hollow. Really would love to see what you do in next year, my dude. So yeah, have a wonderful day to you. And yeah, I am pretty well Arcane, honestly. I just took usually I'm working on Monday, but I was left with one holiday, and well, since my holidays reset in my company, on calendar year, I decided to just cash in that. But yeah, so yeah, today is holiday for me, which is why I got 2-3 streams. But yeah, this will be the last stream of this year. I think next year I will just start with what do you call it? I think I start with Hollow Knight, honestly. I was originally thinking of whether I should do Hollow Knight or Pokerogue, and I couldn't decide because I was like, maybe it would be a little bit strange to do Hollow Knight, at the very end of the year. So I just left the decision to, our trusty, what do you call it, online coin flip, and the coin flip chose Pokerogue. So yeah, there we are. So hopefully this run goes good. I hope that the coin flip definitely chose, what do you call it, this for a reason. Okay, should I level up my, these 3 Pokemon in the back? They're kind of falling behind. Honestly, I could also just level up Staravia, but I don't think it will evolve this, in this level cap. So I think I'll just level up Tauros for now. Alright. Honestly, so far this run has been going pretty well. Okay, let's just headbutt the Spinarak. I hope that's enough. Yeah, that's enough, because we have +2. But anyways, okay. I'm not gonna lie, surprisingly, this Tauros, which by the way, yeah, Arcane, do you know this particular version of Tauros? This was introduced in Gen 9. It is quite the infamous Pokemon in that game, by the way, because this is just like, it just randomly spawns in that game, and then you just get, what do you call it? Like, you would be in one Pokemon battle, and then as soon as you exit it, turns out a Tauros is literally standing within your character, and so you get into another Pokemon battle. Yeah, a lot of people hated Tauros because of that in Gen 9. But, yeah. Okay, none of these items are worth it for me. Meganium already, or Bayleaf already knows Reflect. I guess I could take the special attack boost, why not? You know what? I don't need to be stingy. I should probably just heal my, Staravia over here. It's kind of valuable. And then I think I'll just take Pokeballs. Why not? Okay, cool. Okay, let's see if we can attack that and double kick that. Oh, Nimble is not dark type. I mean, it still dies to like double kick, which is good to see. But okay, I thought it must be a dark type because low kicks its evolution is a dark type. But yeah, honestly, I just need what do you call it, Soothbell in order to level or evolve my Togepi into a Togetic. Which, by the way, speaking of that, I didn't even check whether it was Hustle or Serene Grace. Okay, here I will just take Ultra Balls. All right, what is this? Okay, Star Grunts. Okay, oh my freaking god. They brought the freaking kids from, Gen 9. Alright. Also, yeah, these fights reset my freaking, stats. Alright. Alright, so who should I target over here? I think after double intimidate, although Scraggy might intimidate me too, honestly, now that I think about it. So we might see 3 intimidates proc this freaking turn. Okay, let's see if that's the case. Okay, no, Scrafty is, I think, yeah, let's just target Scraggy and then target the Eevee. Although I think I probably should also use this opportunity to set up as well. Which, by the way, yeah, for anybody who hasn't listened to Gen 9's, crazy music, this is one of the most beloved music that you're hearing right now, the Team Star Grunt theme. I really hope this doesn't get copyrighted though. By the way, I'm just being intentionally quiet over here just so that you can enjoy the theme. Okay, never mind. They only had 2 Pokemon. Usually grunts have 3 Pokemon in these double battles, but I guess we don't get to enjoy the Team Star theme that much, huh? Alright, I mean, that's fine, dude. I don't think I need to, tell people that, this is a great theme. It's weird because a lot of people actually... Okay, oh my god, we got the Delele Whoop Pokemon. Honestly, I'm genuinely surprised it took this freaking long to actually find this thing. Okay, but Tauros has a terrible matchup into freaking Vivillon. Wait, hold on. I need to switch here. Same haircut as the kid, huh? What kind of haircut did you get, dude? Though, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad with haircuts. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're pretty similar on that too, Arcade. I also never actually changed my freaking haircut from the childhood as well. Which basically just means I go in and say, just shorten my haircut, hair. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I just say, just shorten my hair is because, man, hair, you put any, thought into your haircut, and in schools, people would just go crazy, get that thing corrected. Seriously, there was a time our school literally ordered, the authorities to call in a barber just to cut the children's hair. And the children who had special hair, their hair was basically gone. They were made completely bald. I don't even know why that's the case. Why do they hate children having, decent hair on their head? I don't even know why, but yeah, that was a thing in my school. So yeah, because of that, I've just stuck with small hair throughout my entire life. But yeah, what kind of haircut did you get? I don't even know, dude. people here are just strict about hair for some bizarre reason. Like, it's not only just in schools. I heard in government offices as well. Somebody actually got transferred from their office because during Diwali, they had a terrible haircut on their head apparently, and they decided to just post video of themselves in office, just wishing people, happy Diwali. Yeah, just for having bad hair, that guy got transferred from their freaking position. I don't know if they were fired from the government job. I don't think that happened, but yeah, they got freaking transferred from their office. Which, yeah, that is ridiculous if I can be honest. Like, why are we so sensitive about some people's hair? Like, just let people have their hair, dude. It's crazy, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Taper on the side and trimmed on the top. I definitely know what kind of haircut that is. Okay, I mean, let's see. First of all, let me just do this. Taper. What kind of haircut is taper? I don't even know. Yeah, I'm bad with haircuts, dude. I've never, gotten creative with my hair. Just because of, how we were treated as children. If we had any creativity in our hair. Okay, who should I level up here? I guess Tauros, maybe? Honestly, I would love to get Togepi to evolve, but it's a friendship evolution, so I do not know how friendship would work. Also, which level are we at? Okay, 37. I think Cufant and Staravia would just level up anyway, so let me just pump levels into Tauros. Why not? Okay, my god, now we're facing some powerhouse Pokemons over here. Okay, let's see. I hope Aridos doesn't have anything that can KO my Staravia over here, because yeah, my stats are kind of low compared to that Pokemon. Or, just roll out just when it KOs it over here. So that's obviously quite the big ask, I would say. Okay, Oh, okay, oh my god, Staravia is much stronger than I thought. But by the way, yeah, I didn't even mention this, but Staravia has an adamant nature on this one. So yeah, not only a shiny, but literally has the best nature as well. Which is very good, by the way. Because yeah, I think last time our Staravia had a neutral nature. So yeah, this time we have a good one. So that's definitely good. Should I keep Poison Powder? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I might as well just take the Leech Seed, honestly. Over Poison Powder. Though they can stack. Steel Soul. I am not sure whether I should do Steel Soul. I think I might have just gotten too bad at the game at this point. Like, when I was trying to race you in that, Demon Prince run. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I expected myself to do a lot better. But yeah, the fact that, Freed almost killed me, by the way. The only reason I survived was because I was embered up. And I literally put, because it was NG plus 4. I had, not only decent armor because I was doing Artorias run. But yeah, okay, oh my god. I'm facing some powerhouse Pokemon over here for this battle, by the way. Although, to be honest, Bayleaf should be able to handle both of these Pokemon, right? At least I hope it is able to. But yeah, as I was saying, I might have gotten too bad at the game at this point, so I'm not sure if I can afford to do that. I guess I can do it, to be honest, at the end of the day, I suppose, but I don't know. Other ways, I forgot. Hold on, yeah. By the way, Arcane, have you done any dream version of the bosses in Horror Knight? Yeah, I actually, you know what? No, I think Steel Soul might be worth it to do. No, I think it is possible. But yeah, I would like to first know if you have done this dream boss thing that was... Okay, was it in the base game of Horror Knight? I don't even know. I've heard some people say that the dream bosses were not in the base game. Oh my freaking god. Okay, rest in peace, Cufant. Oh, you dropped it, huh? So dream bosses are basically is that you defeat a boss. Like some bosses have what do you call it? Basically, they have dream versions of themselves. So, for example, let's just say you fight the false knight, the very first boss of the game. You know, the one that has a giant club and is a pretty he's wearing a fat armor. Yeah. So once you defeat him, then you get the dream nail from the. Oh my god! What was the name of this area? I freaking forgot. Okay, please don't crit me. Okay, thank God. But yeah. So what happens there is that these enemies, or like these bosses, will then, once you get the dream nail, you can access their dream version, which is basically a stronger version of that boss. So for the false knight, it is the failed champion, which is the name of the boss. And yeah, so what happens is that since that boss is more difficult, a lot of people die on these bosses. But the problem is, for some reason in Hollow Knight, if you die in the Dream Realm, it doesn't apply everywhere, but if you die in the Dream Realm, that is not counted as death, even if you're playing Steel Soul. So you can die in, the harder part of Hollow Knight without any consequences. But the easy part, yeah, you face consequences for that. It's very weird. I have no idea why they did that, to be honest. It basically just completely eliminates the challenge of Steel Soul, in my opinion. Because, the dream bosses are harder, yet dying to them in Steel Soul, yeah, you don't get punished at all for doing that. Yeah, it's very weird. I have no freaking idea. Zen Headbutt. I'm not gonna lie, again, stronger move, can also hit super effectively, but has 90% accuracy. It's not like I'm clicking Headbutt anyway. You know what, we'll take it. Alright, cool. Okay, well, they just took out my freaking Q-Fent just before it could, what do you call it, level up a little bit. But anyway, okay, we got a free revive too. Although I have the money, I could just revive it and take the map. Yeah, I think that's a smarter decision. Let's just take that and then, take the map, because I think map might be useful to me. Anyway, let me just heal all my Pokemon because, yeah, the next fight is also, I think, a boss fight. So, yeah, let's just take the map. Cool. And oh my god, it's the Delevu Pokemon that is the boss over here, by the way. Should I keep Bayleaf on this? Nah, no, let's not do that. That's dumb. Let's just switch into Staravia. I don't think this should be able to do anything to it. But anyways. Also, why did you stop at Crystal... Okay, it's Crystal Peak, my dude. You're gonna make me forget. Okay, thank god I switched out Meganium, by the way, or Bayleaf. Holy crap, that Exeter would have just killed me. But yeah. Why did you stop over there? Like, did you get lost? Alright, well, that was an easy fight. I think Staravia will also end this area on the level cap, right? Yep, 32. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, my god, how long... Okay, now you can either go to the forest or the cave. I think I have the best matchup against, what do you call it, grass-type Pokemon, so let's just go over there. Even though the cave would give us, like, something that we could actually use on the team. But anyways, okay. Yeah, just 2 more levels on Staravia and we should be able to evolve it as well. Okay, Quilladin and Arbok. Oh, okay, dude, sure. Honestly, is Quilladin worth it? It might add a... No, actually, we already have Fighting-type Tauros. What am I doing? What am I thinking? Now, that's not... That's unnecessary. But anyways, Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this Arbok is kind of scary. Though at least we have double Intimidate. So obviously, my luck with critical hits is pretty bad. But anyways, okay. Okay, it also has Intimidate. Never mind. So that means that Quilladin is also gonna, stick around for a while. But yeah, let's just erase this and then go into Q-Fit. Perfect. By the way, have you played, what do you call it? Has anybody have played ZA and its DLC? I was talking a lot about its, what do you call it? DLC in the previous, stream a lot. And yeah, just discussing basically, some of the things that I saw because I've not seen the DLC completely yet. I've watched somebody named Alpharad. I think a lot of people already know who he is at this point, I feel like. But yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still watching as to like what they have done in that DLC. And I was just talking about how some megas are just kind of miss, honestly. Some are even overrated, I would say. But then, of course, there are also some megas that are just, crazy. I mean, hey, one mega that we obviously know is going to be crazy is Mega Rayquaza. I don't think anybody needs to be explained on why that's a broken Pokemon. It was broken back in Gen 6. So no reason to believe that it would be any balanced, any better balance than today. But anyways, okay. Let me just not click Bulldoze here. I don't want to damage my Tauros too much. Also, -3 Arbok. We'll definitely take that. Okay, oh my freaking god. And of course, they paralyzed my freaking fast draw of the Pokemon too. That's not cool, dude. So hey man, we do have Zen Headbutt. If Arbok actually lets me land that. Okay. My god, I'm not gonna lie, I think we got that item that gives us a huge amount of money before too, but yeah, it was precisely these things that led me to, then lose all that money too, because I had to waste money on full heals and then also a lot of heals as well in general. And yeah, that was not cool. But anyway, Chansey wants to let heal Pulse. I mean, hey man, if you can bring Chansey on double battles, then sure, that's a good move. But other than that, this move is just gonna heal my opponent. But I guess Copycat is kind of pointless too. So yeah, let's just take that. After you... not really useful if I can be honest. It's a gimmicky move even in doubles, to be honest, after you. But anyways, should I just ride it out with Tauros being paralyzed? I don't know. First of all, let's just heal these two, because I will have to switch them out anyway. You know what? Let's just not have Tauros paralyzed. Kind of a strong Pokemon on the team. Yeah, just level up my boy Staravia, because Staravia is my, it's about to evolve into Staraptor. But anyways, okay, I think these two Pokemon I can handle. Let's see. What is the stat changes? Qfint has -2 defense, right? So just target the Beetle then. I don't think Venonat should have any physical moves to hit me with. But yeah, anyway, going back to ZA. Yeah, I was just talking about how some of the megas could be, they were kind of a miss. Like, for example, I thought that, personally, I don't think Heatran is going to be as broken as people are saying it might be. However, then people are just floating the idea of, that Mega Heatran might get the ability Earth Heater. The same thing that Earthborn has. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. If, for some bizarre reason, they gave freaking Mega Heatran the ability Earth Heater, it's broken. Yeah, at that point, it definitely is broken. But do I think they will give it that? Probably not, right? Like, that would be a very strange thing to do, honestly, if they do that. Okay, oh my god, we're already going to a boss fight, huh? Okay, what's this? Okay, more Rangers. Alright, what's this then? Swadloon and Skiddo. Okay, never mind. The last freaking Rangers in the area had much more dangerous Pokemon than these. But anyways, okay. Okay, let me just switch to Staravia. I think that's fine. Also, I think they're gonna hit Tauros with grass type moves anyway. And then with Qfint, I think, although Bulldoze is kind of pointless, right? Let's just use Rollout. Why not? But anyways, okay. But yeah, if they give Mega Heatran Earth Eater, then that will obviously be broken. Honestly, I don't even know where the idea of, some of the megas, like, people are just like really sure on the internet, like, this mega will just get this ability, this mega will get this ability. And I'm like, how are people even making that up? Like, people are floating the idea that Mega Starmie will get huge power. Not that I believe Mega Starmie would be a great Pokemon, even with huge power anyway. Like, yes, any Pokemon that cannot take a water type move or a psychic type move would be broken. But there are plenty of Pokemon that can do that. And Starmie's physical moveset is garbage. So, yeah, even if it gets huge power, I don't think it's gonna be that good of a Pokemon. Honestly, Mega Starmie is just a massive miss for me. Because, yeah, they really fumbled its stats. I think it would have been much better to just make it a special attacker, honestly. Like, why make it something that it is not? But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I was also talking about how, this Pokemon's a mega, Staraptor, because yeah, this thing also got a mega. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. I don't think it would be super broken, to be honest. Like, the attack stat is pretty huge on this thing. Its bulk has been improved a little bit. And speed has been bumped up to 110. To be honest, I feel like it probably would have been better to bump Mega Staraptor's speed a little bit. But I guess it's not that bad of a thing at the end of the day. Okay, I don't think I'm using Double Team. Even though it would make Staraptor pretty broken. Provided we can, dodge the attacks, of course. Which is precisely the reason why I don't really care for that. But anyways. Okay, cool. I think in double battles, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but double battles, you take full damage of moves like Bulldoze and Earthquake if, even if let's just say your partner or the opponent's partner is like immune to that move. So for example, in this scenario, Skiddo was only going to hit my Staraptor and Q-Fed with that. But obviously Staraptor is immune to Bulldoze, so that means Q-Fed would actually take full damage, right? I think for the damage of a spread move to reduce, it needs to hit multiple Pokemon. But if it misses or it can't hit the other Pokemon on the side and your Pokemon, I think its base power is then, kept the same, right? I don't remember if that's how it works, but yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Also, Shelmet, huh? Oh my god. Honestly, I'm not sure if you can evolve Shelmet into a Scavalier, but yeah, if you can, that is an amazing Pokemon. But yeah, honestly, I don't think at this point I should take a Pokemon that is like a gimmick, because like Shelmet is such a gimmick Pokemon to evolve. You need to, first of all, not only get this Pokemon, but you also need another person that has the Pokemon named what is it named, Carablast, and then have that person trade a Carablast for your Shelmet. Yeah, you need to specifically trade these two Pokemon to evolve Carablast into oh wait, no, Carablast evolves into a Scavalier. Shelmet would become Exceligor. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's just not worth it then. Okay, let's see if Q-Fen can evolve into Copperajah right now. I'm not gonna lie, now I have done so many runs with just these two Pokemon in the lead that I'm just, I do not know. It's just becoming too repetitive, I feel like, but to be honest, they are good. Also, increase game of XP by 60%. Do I need to heal first of all? No. Well, don't mind if I do, dude. I will absolutely take that extra experience. Why not? Okay, Wormadam's Anticipation. Yep. That is an ability I think that triggers if the opponent has a super effective move on you, which in this case, yeah, we have a 4-time super effective move. Alright. Okay, that's cool. I would honestly just want the Pokemon in the back to get more experience than what they're getting, because they're kind of falling behind in levels. Like, I feel like we should have been able to evolve, Meganium at this point, and not just keep it at Bayleaf, but sadly that's just the case. For Chansey and Togepi, I have no idea how to level them up, because they are both friendship evolutions, and friendship in Pokemon is normally grinded by just, keeping the Pokemon in your party and then just running around like an idiot. So I have no freaking idea how that would work. But yeah. But anyways. Okay, Giga Drain. Actually, Petalil also runs Quiver Dance, right? That would be quite the strong sweeper, honestly. Obviously, the problem being that the Petalil doesn't actually get very much moves to use. But anyways, okay, I will just use Rollout, because I don't think once we become Copperajah, we need Rollout. But yeah. Honestly, what ability would Staraptor get, honestly? Like, anybody has any predictions on that? Like, what would you give Mega Staraptor? Honestly, I think if it keeps Reckless, that would be amazing. But something like adaptability would make it even stronger, I would feel like. Does it need adaptability? Probably not. I think 145 attack is, good enough. But hey man, nobody will ever complain about that. Oh, should I take Pokeball? Let's take Lure. Why not? Okay, this probably is an evil battle, right? Oh no, it's Stantler. There's a huge berry bush near that Pokemon. Yeah, battle the Pokemon. I honestly just want the XP from fighting this thing. Level 35, okay. I'm level 36. Do you think Stantler would be able to one-shot me if I can't one-shot it with close combat here? I don't really know. I don't want to switch into, Tauros here because Tantler does no psychic type moves, even though it's not a psychic type. Okay, let's see. Can it do anything to one-shot my Staraptor? That's the question here. Okay, let's see. What do you raise? Defense. Okay, oh my god. Wait, it only knows tackle? Okay, passive speed boost too. Man, that's not cool. Okay, let's see if that defense boost actually allows us to survive. No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Staraptor is still the GOAT. But yeah. Okay, let's see if that gives us good XP. Honestly, I feel like it should, right? They called it a strong Pokemon. It's a... Well, okay, it's not a fully evolved Pokemon, but it still is like a decent evolved Pokemon. Even though it has no pre-evolution, but anyways. Okay, I just need 3 more levels on Meganium, or like, Bayleaf to make it a... Wait, what? I thought Bayleaf was a level 30... what do you call it? 36 evolution. I guess that makes sense, right? Because this is a Gen 2 starter. Gen 2 starters have late, mid evolutions, but their final evolution comes out early. Okay, well, that's cool. Yeah, I just wanted a final evolution too. Just so that we have some more bulk and just more usable Pokemon on the team. Though, to be honest, on this one, I think I primarily want, Meganium to just be a, what do you call it? Physical wall. Because, yeah, special walling, Chansey is over here to do that for us. Any special attacker that causes problems, we just need to give Chansey, what do you call it, a good Toxic and Seismic Toss, and we should be good. Okay, Togepi, I don't think I need double edge on this. But by the way, speaking of Togepi, I didn't even check. Okay, Raging Bull. I think this is the... although, was this move in... What does this do? Types depend on the user's form. It can break with barriers set light. Wait, really? There's no downside to using this? I mean, oh my god, dude, that sounds pretty cool, honestly, not gonna lie. Should I use Work Up on Tauros? Honestly, I'm not too sure. It might be worth it, but I don't think it can set up too well, if I can be honest. Yeah, we'll take Raging Bull, why not? Although, I don't know, was this move in Legends Arceus? I don't remember. Okay, Citrus Berry, Lumberry. Honestly, I think Lumberry might be better. Citrus Berry just kind of feels pointless. Yeah, let's just use Lumberry. But on whom? Let's use it on Tauros, why not? But yeah. Okay. By the way, how is that Deerling not evolved? I guess it still needs to level up a little bit more to become a Sawsbug, but yeah, still, dude. It's pretty close to its evolution level. But anyways, I think a Heavy Slam should just do the trick. Alright. Okay, start to hit the level cap of this area. While other Pokemon aren't even close. Okay, do I still have -2 defense? Okay, oh my god, Starter still has -2 defenses, dude. Okay, we need to switch out Starter then. Hold up. Yeah, that was bad. I don't want Starter to just die to some random critical hit, but anyways. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of starting to fall behind on... Okay, let's just use PP up on close combat, but first let me just heal. I know very good HP number right now Staraptor has, but I think we should probably just heal it first. But anyways, okay, now PP up on close combat. But anyways, okay, cool. But I don't want to switch into Tauros on these guys. Although to be honest, it's not even a problem. We can just switch into Chansey. Yeah, that can always handle this stuff. This is the one. Honestly, not gonna lie, looks like it. This is by far, I would say, my best going run so far. Like, our Pokemon are pretty closely matched in levels. We have type diversity for once. And yeah, I would not say that any of our Pokemon are like super weak. Okay, except for Togepi. But if Togepi can evolve through friendship, I do not know how I can do that. But yeah, once we can figure out how to evolve Togepi into Togetic and then we can get a Togekiss on the team, I think we are golden. Anyway, let me just bring back Staraptor and... do I want to distribute this XP? No, they have Air Slash. I don't want to risk Tauros on that. So yeah, let me just do this. And yeah, just prepare Staraptor to be, in prime position for the whatever comes out next. Okay, oh my freaking god. I don't want the speed drop either. But yeah, that's basically, I would say, what we need to do currently. I just need to figure out how to evolve Togepi into Togetic, and then we just need a shiny stone to evolve it into Togekiss. And yeah, then we're good. Okay, both of my lead Pokemon have hit like the level cap of this area. That's also one of the strongest things about this particular run. All of our Pokemon have just been able to, like, Okay, I think this is an evil team leader, I think, maybe. Okay, my god, how many times are we gonna face the Rangers, dude? Okay, they have been just spamming Rangers this entire run on me. Okay, Pikachu and Salazzle. That's a bit concerning. Okay, at least they got rid of my freaking speed drops, which is good. Okay, what should I do? I'm not gonna lie, this fire electric that they have in front of me, yeah, this is gonna be a problem. Let's just aerial ace the Salazzle and bulldoze. Okay, Electro Ball, that's gonna do a huge amount of damage, right? Okay, never mind. Oh, that means Pikachu is not holding Light Orb, which is, Light Ball, sorry, not Light Orb. Enigma Berry? Wait, when did I give Staraptor Enigma Berry? I thought I gave it Silk Scarf. Okay, the game is just randomly changing my items or something like that? What the hell was that? When did I start to get an Enigma Berry? Hey, yo. Okay, a bit weird. Alright, at least we managed to get through this fight without much trouble, so that's good. But anyways, okay, cool. Chansey gets... I would say that's quite the overkill, to be honest. Nah, who cares? Yeah, let's just go all, broken on Chansey. Yeah, no special attack will be able to kill us. But anyways, okay. Togepi Safeguard. Honestly, you know what? This might be a useful move to keep as well. But I just like the set that we have currently. Also, Togepi needs to evolve into a Togetic, dude. That's the big thing that I want currently. But anyways. Okay. Oh, we get max potions as well now, huh? Okay, I mean, that's definitely something. But anyways. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My team looks pretty solid right now, dude. Like, pretty much all of them are about to hit the level cap. That's good to see. But anyways, yeah, let's just apply that on Copperaja, and then do I just level up Tauros to meet the level, or do I level up Meganium? I think Tauros would just do fine. Let's just put it on Meganium. Why not? Give it some love too. But anyways, okay. So what's the final? Okay, a gym leader Burg immediately, huh? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, this is where not having a fire type might screw me over. Especially against a Pokemon like this. Though luckily, even though we don't have an offensive answer to Durant, I feel like we do have a defensive answer, which is Tauros. Because yeah, I don't think Durant should be able to do anything to Tauros. Now that I think about it, it probably was smart. Actually, no, it wasn't. Nah, look at how close Tauros is to level up. That rare candy would have been a waste. But anyways, okay. Metal Claw. Okay, don't get an attack boost and we're good. Perfect. Okay. Now let's just do Raging Bull. Okay, Sword Loon. I mean, that still should be fine, right? I don't think that can do anything. Yeah, just go back into Staraptor then. Not like this Pokemon can threaten me too much, I think. Also, by the way, Burg, how is this not a freaking, why is this a Sword Loon? There should have been a Livani right now. Wow. If he has a Livani on his team, that means this is the child that he does not care for. Anyway, Crustle. My god, I know his entire team. Because I think we have faced this entire team before too, right? I think this is our first time dealing with this particular team that he has thrown at me. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, Tauros kind of answers this Crustle as well, right? Okay, Durant. Yep, it's Durant, of course. How heavy is Durant, though? Whoa, okay, oh my freaking god. That did so much damage, holy crap. Durant doesn't even have bad defense. It has like 115 defense or something like that, right? Holy crap, that was way too much damage from a freaking resisted move. I'm going to guess that means Heavy Slam must have been 200 base power, because no way you just took that much damage. Although Durant also has low HP, so maybe, Okay, Exceligor. Is this going to click Focus Blast? No, never mind. Alright, well, hey man, at least I don't have any Heracrosses for this thing to just, take my Alias from and kill me. That's a reference to my Nuzlocke, by the way, where I lost my Heracross to this stupid Pokemon, but anyways. That's fine. Okay, Meganium also hit the level cap, that's good. Honestly, this is going pretty well, not gonna lie. Also, he doesn't even have a freaking Livani. That's like his signature Pokemon, dude. But he has a pre-evolution for some bizarre reason. Alright, I mean, not that I'm gonna complain. I will definitely take that. Also, Chansey just hit level 38 too. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, I think we just clean this over here. I don't think this guy can do anything. Alright, well that was handily beaten. Though to be honest, Bug is also considered by many to be the worst type in the game. I can see the argument though. You know why Bug is the weak, but I'm not gonna lie. Man, it's kind of hard to say that Golden Pokeball. Okay, so we can now either go to Jungle or we can go to Meadow. Not gonna lie, these two seem very similar to me, honestly. Though remind me, I think Meadow will probably have fairy types, right? I do not know, man. Because like, if we can evolve Togetic, then that's cool. But I've not been able to find how to evolve it. Because we could get a replacement for Togepi then if I can't evolve it somehow. I would really like to get a Togekiss on the team, not gonna lie. Okay, Komala and Zebstrika. Honestly, how does Komala's ability Comatose even work? Does anybody know that? I have no freaking idea. How does that work? But anyways, okay, what is the level cap over here? 50 or like 48, I think? I don't remember. But anyways, okay. Let me just bulldoze here real quick and I think Meganium is fine. It's not like Meganium is gonna take too much damage from freaking bulldoze. Plus, we can easily eat up Sparks all day. But anyways. Okay, my god, they went for my Staraptor completely. Alright, I mean, cool, dude, whatever. Not that I care about it, but anyways. But okay, cool. Okay, my god. Damn, dude, Copperage are just, swinging for the freaking house. But anyways. Okay, cool. Right, alright. Okay. Oh, this is the area with rain. Oh, that might be a problem, honestly. Okay, if that's the case... can I heal anybody here? Okay, yeah, let's just heal Meganium then, because Meganium then is very valuable for this place. And then take Dire Hit, why not? Okay, Lurantis and Zebstrika, huh? Well, I guess I'm still kicking Bulldoze to take out the Zebstrika, and then I think I'll just set up a Reflect here. Just to ensure that, I don't take much damage from these guys, but anyways, okay, oh my god, dude. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, what does Lurantis know? Ingrain. Okay, if Copperajah can take out the Zebstrika, I think we are good. So let's see if he can actually do that with the spread damage of, Bulldoze. See? Okay, perfect. Okay, and then we can just switch in Staraptor back, and yeah, that should allow us to just deal with whatever Lurantis wants to throw at us. Okay. Okay, yeah, this time we don't even need light screen because, yeah, we just have Chansey for that. But any freaking ways, dude. Okay, and now let me just switch to Staraptor real quick after this thing, gets all its healing. And for this thing, I think I just click heavy slam. I don't think I need to think too much here. Alright, cool. Okay. By the way, what other megas are introduced in ZS DLC? I talked about Lucario, I remember talked about Absol, and yeah, I talked about Mega Garchomp Z, which in my opinion is a huge disappointment, by the way. The fact that it loses its ground typing is a huge nerf, in my opinion, even if it gets a massive speed. So yeah, there's that, I suppose, but yeah, what do you guys think about it? Because like, I think Mega Garchomp is also being kind of controversial. Some people think that's gonna be very good, whereas people like me believe that it's gonna be bad. The reason why I believe it to be bad is because, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that you take away its ground typing, the single biggest reason that made, honestly, Garchomp such a hard Pokemon to deal with. Yeah, like that was a bad change in my opinion. And yeah, yes, the 151 speed and 140 special attack is definitely something. I don't think it's enough to actually, justify taking away the ground typing. I think the lack of stab on Earth Power will definitely hurt Garchomp. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Do you think 140 special attack on Garchomp and 151 speed is enough to, justify that change? Personally, I don't think so. Oh, and by the way, also forgot to mention this. Garchomp also loses 10 defense. So it becomes even frailer than before. Okay. Okay, Togepi gets the move Follow Me. Great for doubles, honestly. Not gonna lie. Which I guess wouldn't be that bad of an idea to keep this move, right? No, it will be just for doubles. Also, I think Life Do only heals like a very small amount of HP. So I think I can just replace that with Follow Me at this point. So to be honest, I think the number one thing that I need to, to figure out is how to evolve Togepi into a freaking, how to evolve Togepi into Togetic. I think once we can do that, then the game can actually start giving me the shiny stone. And yeah, then we can basically just do something about it. Alright. No, to be honest, I would say this. Once it evolves into Togetic, it will overlap its flying typing with Staraptor. Not that that's a bad thing, but yeah, that will be something to keep in mind. Okay, I don't need to heal anybody. I'll just take the tire hit. Okay, 2 Cannon and the freaking Vespiquen. Okay, 2 Cannon is gonna burn my Pokemon, right? If I click it, if I attack it right now. Okay, no, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll just take him out. Even though Vespiquen can probably click Power Gem on my Staraptor. Or I can just click Roost for some dumb reason, even though it's full HP. Okay, never mind, dude. Yeah, I'll take out the 2 Cannon, dude. Beak Blast burns were like a very annoying thing in one of my previous runs that I think I did that stream on Saturday. When that happened, yeah, that was annoying. But anyways, okay. Now we are just left with the Vespiquen. Which honestly, you know what? This is the reason why many people think that female Combi is good. But personally, I don't think Vespiquen is that good of a Pokemon. To where, you know, I would go absolutely insane trying to catch a freaking female Vespiquen. But yeah, what do you guys think about it? Do you think it's worth it? Personally, I don't think so. I don't think Vespiquen is that good of a Pokemon. It does look cool though, I must say that. Okay, my Reflect has run out. Okay, Rare Candy. Yeah, let's just help Tauros catch up on levels. Yeah, nothing else really wants any other, you know, I don't really need any other items. Okay, I think this should be the evil team or something. Okay, no, this is our freaking rival. My god, we have only seen evil team like once. You know, because I think in my previous runs, we got the evil team leader fights during this, you know, point. But anyways, okay, I think she has a Typhlosion at this point. Oh no, Quaquaval, okay. Oh wait, this is in the rain. Oh, this is a very threatening Pokemon right now. Oh, okay, oh my god. Yeah, this is a very threatening Pokemon right now because, yeah, this is in the rain. And it's doing that much damage? Holy crap. Okay, Magical Leaf. Okay, barely survived that. Hopefully the Overgrow range allows Meganium to KO it. Let's see. Okay, barely survived that hit. My god. Okay. What should I do here? Honestly, I don't think sacrificing Meganium is a smart idea. So, also, yeah, my Togepi sucks. Hey, that's hustle. Yeah, let me just switch in Togepi right now and just, yeah, let it die. And then I think I can just switch in Staraptor to just KO this thing with Quick Attack, hopefully. Because, yeah, Staraptor is decently leveled. Also, I remember putting a Silk Scarf on it, which should power up, you know, my Quick Attacks just enough to KO the Quaquaval here. Okay, let's see. Okay, oh my god, she has an answer to this. Alright, what is it? Haunter. Okay, oh my freaking god. Although, wait a second, why did she switch this in? Does this even get a move to KO me? Maybe Thunderbolt? Well, I mean, if it has that, then I can't really touch it, right? Although I could go into Chansey and Light Screen or something like that. Yeah, let's go into Chansey, why not? Unfortunately, my Chansey has Serene Grace, let's see. Okay, it doesn't even have anything to hit my freaking Staraptor with. I was scared for nothing. Light Screen here, why not? You know, just for the later part of this fight. But anyways, okay, let's do that. I think now we click Sing, right? Because I can't damage this with Chansey at all. Yeah, Sing. Let's see if I can land a 55% accurate Sing. Oh, I can actually. Wow. Totally expected it to miss, by the way. But anyways, hold on. If the rain is going on, can't I just switch to Tauros right now? Oh my god, Tauros would be such a massive threat in this raid. And why did Haunter immediately wake up, by the way? What? And of course, this time I missed. That's freaking annoying. Okay, then why is this game like this, dude? And of course, you land the freaking Hypnosis as well, dude. That is not cool. Though, to be honest, I could always just, burn the sleep turns on this guy. Like, what is this guy gonna do? It only has acid and, yeah. I don't think I care about that. Also, acid, I think, can drop my special defense, right? It hasn't even scored 1, which is crazy. But anyways, okay, whatever. Let's light screen again. Why not? If we can wake up, obviously. Okay, my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this game when it does that. Haunter literally wakes up on, like, the perfect turn and then puts me to sleep immediately. Not cool, but anyways, okay. Light screen here. And now... guys, let's try and, put this thing to sleep again. At least it is not going for Hypnosis on its own. But anyways, okay, cool. By the way, Haunter hit me with that many acids and I didn't even lose half my health. My god, Chansey's special bulk is like absolutely unbroken, bro. Okay, and now we can just switch to Tauros to, go ham. Alright, let's see. Okay, Haunter is fast asleep. That's cool, whatever. We should be faster than Haunter, right? Let's see, Raging Bull. Because yeah, with the rain boost, this should be a KO. Yep. Don't even need to risk Zen Headbutt's terrible accuracy. Perfect. Alright, now... yeah, I don't think I need rollout anymore. I'll just take Iron Head. Why not? Alright, cool. Okay. I think she's going to send out her freaking Quavel here. Right? Oh no, she has quit with Kilowattrel. Do I risk this? Sure, why not? Oh, it has dual wing beat. Honestly, I think this Pokemon need to click some Thunderbolt or something like that to KO it. Yeah, physical to Kilowattrel does not work, dude. Because yeah, that's what happens when you don't KO your opponent as Kilowattrel. You get KO'd yourself. But anyways, okay. Alright, my light screen went off. Okay, actually, maybe it didn't click Thunderbolt because of light screen. Alright, Quavel. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than this, right? Yep. Honestly, should have just disrespected it with the freaking Liquidation. Or like, Raging Bull. But oh well. I guess this works too. But anyways. Alright. My god, Tauros is going absolutely ham with this rain. Alright, what's your last Pokemon? It's a Titan. Okay, that's weak to fighting. Okay, but I think I need another critical hit to take it out. Okay, can it take me out though? I think this learns Zen Headbutt, right? Avalanche. Okay, I resist that, right? Okay, perfect. And yeah, although I'm pretty sure I survive, Ice Shard. Yeah, why even give it the chance to even, score a critical hit, Ice Shard to KO me or something like that. Just KO it over here. Alright, well that was a complete Tauros sweep. Oh, and finally Chansey gets the move that makes it so, disgustingly powerful. Soft Boiled. Yeah, bro, that's the classic Chansey set. Soft Boiled, Seismic Toss, and yeah, basically whatever other moves you want. That's the only 2 moves it needs to actually just stall out everybody. But anyways, okay, 2 Ultra Ball items, huh? Another XP Charm, a Max Revive. Do XP Charms stack though? Okay, I think they do. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I need to look this up if they stack or not, because otherwise this might be a waste of, turn. Yeah, honestly, Akhil, I'm not gonna lie, this does look like the run. This is like going pretty well, honestly. Although I think I need to find out a way to, evolve Togepi real soon. But anyways, okay, I'm also kind of running out of money as well. Need to be careful of that too. Honestly, I should probably just look into getting a different Pokemon. But for now, I think I'll just take the XP Charm. Why not? Okay. Alright, and now we can just go back to our normal, thingy, which is to just go in with our Staraptor and just KO all these Pokemon. Also, my lures have run out. Okay, I mean... we should be able to just get them. Although I do not know, I think if I want to replace some of my team members, which in this case is 1, maybe I should just keep it solo. That would actually allow me to, like, get the replacement much more easily. Though I don't think I need anything from this route per se. I don't see anything that is like worth taking from this route, honestly. Okay, Swagger, we are not doing that. That is like way too risky. Okay. Okay, it evolved into a Rogue Ball. Shell Bell. I do not know. I think I'll just take money. I'm kind of starting to run out of it. By the way, what an amazing Pokemon that gave me to catch. Yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. But anyways, okay. Yeah, that's not going to do anything in the rain. And especially with the awful level that this thing has compared to, the rest of the Pokemon here. But anyways, okay, cool. Okay, my god, that gives so many experience. Okay, I mean, that's definitely something. Body Slam. I mean, that could be useful. But I think Meganium, I don't really need to focus too much on that. Okay, cool. Okay, what do we get this time? Sleep Talk. Well, I guess Tauros was the only Pokemon that learned Rest, but yeah, it's not really a bulky Pokemon to use Sleep Talk. Should I heal here? This might be a boss fight, honestly. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. Yeah, because at this point I remember boss fights happen much more frequently. But I don't think I need to heal the rest of my Pokemon too much. So yeah, let's just take the Lure. And face a Livani down. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll just take this out too, why not? Honestly, maybe I should just switch out Staraptor and, use somebody else to level up. Though, which Pokemon should it be? Because Meganium and yeah, pretty much everybody has just caught up on experience at this point. Okay. Okay, we also get a free revive. Which honestly, I think probably should just take it now. So that Togepi can get some levels. Also, Simipour. Well, I would have taken this if we actually, not had a... Oh wait, actually I didn't think about it. Water boosted Scald might do too much. Okay, you know what? Let's not be dumb over here and just switch to Meganium. Yeah, I think we don't need to take like unnecessary risks right now. I want to throw this run. But anyways, okay. I mean, this could still burn me, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. I think we can deal with it. And just, yeah, do this. By the way, Meganium is faster than Simipour, which is a bit crazy. Like, Simipour is pretty fast, dude. But anyways, okay. Alright. Chansey wants to go for Last Resort. Okay, that's just a stupid move, honestly. So basically what Last Resort is a 140 base power normal type move. A physical move. But you can only use it once you have used all of your other moves, which is dumb. Like, why would I do that? But yeah. Although there was this one funny set that was actually present in, I think, one of the national level tournaments back in VGC 2008, where somebody brought a freaking Porygon Z with the Last Resort and Protect. Yeah, those were his only 2 moves. And somehow this person, I don't even know how this happened, but this dumb strategy actually made it to the finals of that national level tournament. I'm not gonna lie, that is like crazy. Also, passive Drought, oh my god. Okay, so you just... Actually, wait a second. This is a special attacker. Why am I a bit scared? Okay. And we didn't even pick up Magikarp. Honestly, I'm surprised too. Though I'm not against picking up Magikarp, by the way. Like, Magikarp is amazing. But anyways, okay, yeah. Let me just light screen over here real quick. And then... Okay, by the way, did Pyro did that much damage to me with the freaking, what do you call it, flamethrower? Seriously? Okay, my god. How is Pyro's special attack this high? Okay, a bit weird if you ask me, but anyways, okay, let me just sing this. Yeah, classic Chansey. I don't even know why Pyro is even trying. Like, this is a futile attempt to, try and get, what do you call it, break through a Chansey with physical or special attacks. By the way, Pyro woke up again. This game trying its absolute best to screw me over, with the critical hit too. Okay, my god. Okay, I mean, that's whatever, dude, whatever. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna play this slow. Because like we get healed after this fight. I don't need to play recklessly. So yeah, let's just soft boil here and heal ourselves. You know, just to keep ourselves out of critical hit range. I will PP stall this Pokemon honestly if I have to. Because yeah, if this game is just gonna do BS things to me, I think I will just take all the BS for myself as well. But anyways, okay. Okay, my god. Sun boosted flamethrower is doing way too much damage, dude. But anyways, okay, can you stop waking up on like literally turn 1 and turn 2? That's not freaking cool, but anyways. Okay, my god. Okay, soft boiled here. You know, before Pyro critical hits me. But anyways, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna play slow. Honestly, I don't think we can even get a Magikarp at this point. Though we might be able to catch a Gyarados, which would be great. I'm not gonna like kind of missing... although no, we have water type offense. What am I saying? Do I even need a Gyarados personally on this team? Probably not, right? I already have the flying typing covered with Staraptor. And we have the other types covered too with the water in Tauros. Yeah, maybe I don't need Gyarados. Though it is a mega Pokemon. You know, need to be always mindful of that. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, I think this Pyro, if it keeps getting its luck of, you know, just waking up on turn 2. Yeah, I think we may be looking at a PP stall over here. Though I'm not gonna lie, it could also just score a critical hit because, yeah, my luck is awful. But anyways, okay, let's see. Yeah, soft boiled here so that we're out of critical hit range. Okay, I know this is gonna sound a little bit dumb. But I think I need to at least have Togepi switch in one fight and win, you know? Okay, let's see if we can survive thanks to life screen. Okay, yeah. And I think now I'm just going to switch to Tauros. I think we need to do this so that, you know, because I think it needs to switch into a battle and then I need to win that battle without Togepi fainting in order to boost its friendship. Because I otherwise cannot think of any other way to actually boost its friendship, you know? Now, the benefit of Tauros over here is that even though Pyro would take less damage thanks to its drought, you know, because of its sun, it is weak to fighting. So it still takes decent damage from double kick. Also, it's now going for Echoed Voice, which is stupid, but whatever. Also, let's see. Is that defense boost enough for it to survive? No, it isn't. Okay, perfect. Let's see if this evolves Togepi into, you know, Togetic. Or I don't know, maybe I need to do this multiple times, honestly, because Togepi fainted once. Okay, I didn't do that. Unfortunate. Anyways. Okay, now we're in the caves. Okay. Okay, you know what? I think at this point, we should probably just catch a different Pokemon. Last time we tried to catch a freaking, what do you call it? Double Blade and tried to make that work. Should I just try that again? Yeah, I don't think I can evolve Togepi at this point. Like, it's just not working out. Let me just Raging Bull that thing and... I'm afraid to keep Chansey in front of Doublade, so... I don't really have a good Pokemon against it. I guess Staraptor is not the worst. They could also target it with Sing, why not? I think Golett should just die to this thing only, like Raging Bull. Cool. Let me see if I can try and catch the Doublade. Okay, cool. We landed our hit, which is nice. Okay, just don't wake up on turn 1. But anyways, okay, cool. And now, let's try throw an Ultra Ball, why not? Yeah, I think I might as well just try and replace it with, what do you call it, Togepi at this point. If Togepi can't evolve, there's no point in trying to, you know, make it work. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's just take that. I'm not gonna lie, Fairy's coverage would be good, but I think 2 resistance to Dragon would also work. But anyways, alright. Let's just take X speed, why not? Also, we're getting a boss fight immediately, huh? Let's see who this is. Okay, Team Star again, huh? Alright, well, let's see what this kid has in store for us. Mimikyu. Alright, alright. Okay, my god, this Pokemon also has Disguise, right? That's gonna be annoying. What would be my best Pokemon against this? Let's go into Staraptor, why not? At least minus its, you know, physical attack as much as possible. So it might go for a Fairy type move here. Let's see. Yeah, play rough. That made sense. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. U-turn would have been amazing right now to break this thing's freaking disguise, because now I have to do it myself. Anyway, yeah, bust this thing's disguise first. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, I have to take 2 players for them, for my trouble, but oh well, what can you do? Alright, and now switch to Pokerogue. And just heavy slam this thing to death. Because yeah, this will not do anything. Though it could reduce my attack stat, which is annoying, but... okay, let's see. Iron Head. Don't crit me. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's see what he has other than this. Not sure why its disguise ability procced again when it died. Okay, whatever, dude. Alright. Let's just get rid of, Aerial Ace. Okay, cool. Let's see what he has now. Scrafty. Fighting type move coming in, right? Do I... yeah, sure, why not? Let's have him do his fighting type move over here. Yep. And then bait the dark type move into my Tauros. Let's see if he does that. Okay. Yep, goes for the dark type move. That's perfect. And yeah, now we can just double kick. Alright, cool. Let's see if Scrafty has anything to punish Tauros over here. Okay, he doesn't. He doesn't even try to go for Brick Break, which would have been the better move, but anyways. Okay, but the dude has something for... Wait, that's not an answer to fighting types. Although it does take my hits pretty well. Too bad I don't care, because I'm faster. Also, low kicks I'm pretty sure can't even touch Tauros, because yeah, Tauros resists both stabs as well. Okay, Thrash, we don't need that, dude. We're not a normal type Tauros anymore. But yeah. Alrighty. Okay, and now we have Scrafty back again, which again can't do anything. And yeah, okay, handily, dealt with the Team Star Grunt at the very least. Okay, so I think we might actually fight one of the bosses of Team Star then this time around. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Okay, perfect. Although this kid doesn't give us too much money for beating him. Alright, whatever, dude. Oh, Dust Stone. Oh. Well, don't mind if I freaking do, man. I will absolutely take that. Because now we are about to get one of the most busted Pokemons ever created. My god, this Pokemon is just stupidly designed, to be honest. Like, you would think that speed is one of the most powerful stats in Pokemon, ever. But then you have this Pokemon which literally wants to go, last compared to its opponents. Okay, now we have a freaking Age Slash on the team, dude. And yup, we're absolutely learning King's Shield because that's very good. Yeah, we don't need Iron Defense. Alright. So I'm not gonna lie, how does EVing on Age Slash work? Does anybody know that? I have no freaking idea, but anyways. Okay, Cofagrigus and Dusclops. Okay, I mean, I guess Chansey is kind of immune to their moves, but I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how I can deal with these dark types. Or like, these ghost type Pokemon. I don't really have anything good against them. I guess let's just Raging Bull the freaking... My god, both of these Pokemon are so bulky too. I guess I got first Light Screen. Another annoying thing about these ghost types would be that they will also spam like Will-O-Wisp and stuff. But oh well, not much I can do about that. Okay, they are physical attackers actually. Okay, I mean that's fine I suppose. Not that I care too much, but anyways. I'll just take the opportunity to just set up my, stuff over here. But anyways, okay. Okay, cool. Alright, Copperajah wants to learn Play Rough. Should I take this coverage? Honestly, I'm not too sure. Technically, I'm not planning to use this on any fighting types. Yeah, although Rock Smash's coverage is also kind of pointless, so yeah. Let's just take that over, take Play Rough over Rock Smash. Yeah, dude, it's my favorite, what do you call it? It's my second favorite ghost type, I would say, Cofagrigus. I really liked its design when I first saw it in Gen 5, dude. It's definitely a cool looking Pokemon. What I do not like is its freaking, what do you call it, variant, Runarigus I think it's called. Yeah, that thing's evolution method is in Gen 8 is absolutely dumb. Like, it makes absolutely no sense. But anyways, okay, by the way, if this thing had Hex, why did it click Shadow Claw? That's a bit dumb. Anyways, okay. Not gonna lie, these guys did do a lot of damage to Tauros though. Alright, this area is gonna be a bit annoying, not gonna lie. If, we don't get, what do you call it, something to... Okay, my god, Healing Wish is... Yeah, I don't think I want to sacrifice Chansey in this game, dude, but still. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm the same way. The new Pokemon designs also don't really strike well with me, to be honest. But yeah, maybe that's just us, to be honest. Like, maybe we are just fan of the original designs. So I would say there is this one, what do you call it, opinion that goes around quite a lot, and that is that, modern day Pokemon designs are, they are made to look, they make Pokemon look a lot like humans, which is what people, gets people creeped out about them. I'm not gonna lie, I do see that sometime happening, but I'm not gonna lie, there are several Pokemon that look like humans that I actually like. So I do not know about that. But yeah, I can definitely see if, you don't like that stuff. But anyways. Okay, Tinkaton. Can this thing do anything to a steel type? Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, this thing's move, Gigaton Hammer, is kind of funny, not gonna lie. It's like probably the funniest move ever. So thank god it's on a Pokemon like this, which has like not very good attack. Oh, we actually have Bulldoze for super effective damage. I didn't even know that. Although seriously, your Tinkaton doesn't have Gigaton Hammer? Are you serious? That would be a better move. But anyways, okay, whatever. Okay, oh my god, it survives on one hit, huh? Okay, that's Iron Head. Why not? Okay, don't get the freaking attack drop on me, dude. That would be annoying. Okay, cool. Pass the vigor check. Bruh, we have very good defense. Also, we resist their moves. So, like, what is this thing gonna do? You're a fan of the Copperajah, huh? Yeah, Copperajah has been a really good Pokemon. Also, Bug Trio. I don't think this Pokemon can do anything to Meganium. So, yeah, let's give Meganium some time in the, spotlight too. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Somehow, Meganium has been, I would say, the most successful grass starter we have picked. It's the only one that has managed to make it this far 2 times. But anyways, okay, Grafaiai. Poison normal type. Hold on, can this Pokemon do anything to this? Let's see. Yeah, I'm immune to that. Can Grafaiai do anything to Aegislash? Let's see. I guess you could click knockoff or something like that. Okay, knockoff immediately, huh? Okay, that's whatever. Can I wake up, please? That would be fun if, that could happen. Okay, come on. Okay, oh my god. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we click King's Shield. Yeah, try and use knockoff on this. And by the way, yeah, King's Shield also punishes the user for using that. So yeah, now this dumbass is gonna get punished even harder. So yeah, don't mind me. Now I'm gonna go into Copperajah again because Copperajah's HP is kind of low. So yeah, just covering for not taking too much damage. But anyways, okay. I think this just dies in one hit. I don't think the fire is too bulky. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, once we get Aegislash some ghost type moves, yeah, then we can show its true power. But yeah, King's Shield is a massive part on why Aegislash is so powerful. Anyways, back to Meganium here. Alright, let's see. Okay, Dig, huh? I think this Pokemon is faster than me, right? Or am I faster? I guess we can always check it. Okay, it's faster. Alright, I mean, not that I really care. I could just, safely set up Reflect here. Don't mind me. But anyways, okay, what is this thing gonna click on me? Let's leech first, see. Okay, Liquidation. Okay, dude, I mean, that works, I suppose. But anyways, leech this. Although, do I even need to stall this thing out? I think I'm just kind of being, overly, what do you call it? I'm just doing this, I'm just being overkill with this one. Yeah, I don't think I need to play this carefully against this poor guy. But anyways, yeah, let's just synthesize over here. And yeah, now that I am, maximum HP, let's just kill it. Yeah, I don't think okay, oh my god. Okay, never freaking mind. It really wants to just die a slow and painful death, huh? Okay, sure, why not? Okay. And because it's faster, it can't even dodge, with Dig now, can it? So to be honest, I think I could have done another smart thing, which is to switch to Staraptor. Give Staraptor some HP too. Yeah, honestly, okay, to be honest, you know what? I don't need to extend this fight that long. Like, this game is going to take very long, so... Yeah, let's not just do that right now. So, Wave Crash, oh boy. Honestly, you know what? I'm very tempted to just remove Zen Headbutt. Like, yeah, it's coverage and all that, but not only is it inaccurate, I'm pretty sure it's not even as strong as Wave Crash, even on super effective targets, right? Yeah, it's not actually, never mind. Yeah, I just did the math, because Zen Headbutt would be 160 and Wave Crash is 160 as well. Yeah, let's just take that too. Alright, perfect. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're going to face a Team Star, boss this time around. Alright, I mean, I will take that, I suppose. Not a big problem, but anyways. Alright, let's just heal these guys. Okay, oh my god. Heal the freaking Copper Raja, dude. Okay. By the way, is there a Team Star? I guess the first one. What is his name? Guy McCo, right? That Aegislash has a bad matchup against? Because other than that, I think Aegislash just handles everybody. It can handle the... Oh, no, wait. That weird girl that uses fire-type Pokemon also can have a good matchup against Aegislash. Okay. I mean, that's true as well, I suppose. But anyways, okay. Let's take special defense. Why not? Cool. Okay. Cough Agrigus. Let's just Leech Seed. Why not? Okay. Oh, my God. Shadow Ball. Okay, that's the best move it could use against me, honestly. Just leech this once. Okay, thank you. And now, I think we just switch to Staraptor. See if it has anything for Staraptor, honestly. Although I could also use Synthesis over here too. But let's just see if it has anything for Staraptor first. Although, wait a second, I could just wall this with Chansey as well now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't think this has anything for, any of my Pokemon, honestly. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Let me just go to Chansey then real quick. Okay. Okay, Will-O-Wisp. Okay, yeah, that's the things that I, want to avoid on my Pokemon if I can help it. But anyways, at least the Leech Seed can allow me to heal that off. But anyways, I'll sing here. Okay, perfect. Should I risk bringing Aegislash on? Although Aegislash doesn't have, any moves to actually hit this thing with, right? Yeah, that would be a dumb idea. Okay. I think I just light screen over here. Why not? Honestly, if Chansey had Toxic or something like that, I think we would be golden right now. But oh well. Oh, it just used Curse. That's just gonna... Oh wait, it's just gonna die right now, right? Although, to be honest, the Curse would also hurt me a lot. But, yeah. Yeah, because I think it just dies here. Okay, I mean, that's good and all. Let's just switch Chansey out after this one anyway. Alright, cool. Do I keep Chansey burnt though? That's like something I need to think of. Also, Power Up Punch, huh? That would be extremely powerful too. But anyways, okay, let me just heal myself. Also, I'm starting to run out of money, I saw. Oh my god. Yeah, we need some more money real soon because, yeah, potions are starting to cost a lot. But anyways, let's see. Okay, yeah, I think now we're facing a Team Star boss, right? Oh, it's the Fire-type trainer. Yeah, this girl, Mela, with her freaking, weird-ass boots. But anyway, Torkoal. Let me guess, Drought Torkoal, right? Okay, no? Wow. Oh wait, this could have body press. I didn't think about that. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, never mind. It has Rock Slide. Yeah, I need to be careful about that one. But anyways, okay. Okay, then I think Palde and Tauros should be able to handle her team. Let's see. Okay. White Smoke. Wow, okay. Sure, buddy. Okay, let's see. Rock Slide. We resist that, so we shouldn't take any damage. Do I need to use Wave Crash to one-shot this, or should I use Raging Bull? Okay, Raging Bull is actually running out of PP. Yeah, but I stood still. Okay, oh my god, what? Armor Root. Wait, isn't this gonna die to Raging Bull as well? Like, what's the point? Weak armor strats? Oh, it is weak armor strats, I think, right? I mean, what do you think I kept Aqua Jet for? Okay, well, nice try, I suppose. But I was prepared for that one too. By the way, there are people who say that this team of the Team Star bosses is actually worse than the, grunts. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep quiet and just focus on this fight, and yeah, let you guys decide which team is better. Our Pokemon are awesome. By the way, fun fact, in the Gen 9 games, one of our Pokemon is literally a car. Yeah, those who have played Gen 9 know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, Scovillain. Oh, this is a dangerous Pokemon actually. This is a grass fire type. So I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna go for a grass type move, right? No reason to go for a fire type move here. Let's see. Although I think I could have also clicked Wave Crash to just KO this. But yeah, no need to risk anything. Why risk stupid things? But anyways. Okay, oh my god, she has the engine? Okay. Alright, I mean, that's a weird Pokemon to have on the team, honestly not gonna lie. But anyways, okay, whatever. Didn't expect her to keep the engine, but I suppose this is supposed to be the replacement for that car that I was talking about. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't on that car this Pokemon is the engine? Yeah, I think that's the case, right? Which is probably why she has this. Okay, oh my god. Okay, never freaking mind. Don't flinch me, please. That's how Roxanne defeated my team as well last time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Copperajah will be useless for the remainder of this area, so I think I'm fine with this. Right, cool. Okay, oh my god, Houndoom. My Tauros is kind of low HP. Though I should be able to tank the hits with Chansey, right? Let's see. I think I can tank this. Let's see. Rocks. Oh, okay, oh my god. Never mind. She has Rock Smash coverage, which, came in huge clutch for her. Though luckily this does allow my Tauros to come in for free, so that's fine. Not gonna lie, guys, I think Tauros might be just sacrificing himself with the Wave Crash on this one. Yeah, because otherwise I lose to freaking the other Pokemon. But anyway, yeah, let's just take this out. Because Staraptor can use close combat to KO the Houndoom in the back. So yeah, I think we'll just do that. Okay, oh my god, but that means I have to use like 2 revives to, revive my team. Damn, dude. But anyways, okay, yeah, let's just go into Staraptor. And just, finish this off with the, what do you call it, close combat. Anyways, yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we win. Oof. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, she better give me some decent money because holy crap, that took a lot of blood. But anyways. Alright, cool. Hey, at least at the, on the bright side, at least our Pokemon were already like, max level, so they didn't lose out on any levels. So that's good. Anyways, okay, okay, my god, revive is so expensive. But I need it right now, so I won't be able to heal my Pokemon. What is Chansey's level? Chansey's also max level. Can I ride this area out without Chansey? I don't think so personally. So yeah, let's just heal it. Chansey can also heal itself, so there's that too. And then I think let's just heal Copper Raja. Why not? Okay, 2 Zatus. Okay, Chansey's in the front. Okay, that's cool. Okay, his Maya's defenses are still applicable. Let's go into Aegis Slash here. And just Soft Boiled. Okay, let's see. Psychic on Chansey, okay. Guard Swap. Oh, okay, oh my god. That just made this Zatu extremely bulky. Uh-oh. Yeah, that Guard Swap is just going to give it an absolutely insane level of defense because that's what the Aegis Slash has. Let's just use King Shield first to see what they can throw at me, and then yeah, then make our decision on what we should do. Okay. Okay, they only have Psychic. Alright, I mean that's fine. Yeah, unfortunately King Shield doesn't proc if, what do you call it, if the Pokemon doesn't make contact, so they won't lose any stats. Okay, Iron Head here and Disarming Voice, I suppose. Okay. Alright, you know what? That's fine. As long as it targets Chansey, I think we're good. But yeah, now the Aegis Slash's gimmick. We switch to Sword form before attacking, which by the way literally swaps both of Aegis Slash's offenses. So King Shield here. Yeah, that's the entire strat with Aegis Slash. King Shield is priority, and of course as soon as you use it, you go back to Shield form, which gives you your defenses back. And yeah, then you, because like this is how Aegis Slash works. You use the defensive form to take the opponent's hits, and then before you hit them, you switch to attack form, which swaps your attacks or your defensive stats with your offensive stats. And yeah, then you do massive damage. This is why Aegis Slash is so broken. Anyways, okay, I think Disarming Voice will just KO that one, so let me just, yeah, just do that. Okay. Honestly, this strat is working out pretty well over here, not gonna lie. Okay, cool. Okay, that just KO'd that Zatu. Okay, perfect. Alright. At least Aegis Slash is gonna grab a lot of experience because my other Pokemon aren't getting any. Okay, cool. Alright, can I get some revives? No. Alright, whatever. Also, Power Whip. Copper Raja can learn Power Whip. You know, good coverage for ground types, honestly, but I think Tauros is good on that. So I think I'll just take an X attack. Why not? Also, oh my god, I'm gonna face Golurk with Aegis Slash. Okay, that's not ideal. So I'm just going to start Staraptor first. Okay. Yeah, if Aegis Slash had a Ghost type move, I think I could have stayed in, but yeah, not when I have to, like, you know, tank hits like this. But anyways, I think now I can just, what do you call it, go to Meganium. Alright, cool. Okay, Mega Punch. Alright, I mean, that's whatever. Let's just reflect here. Cool. Yeah, because my Pokemon don't have too much HP, what do you call it? I think I'm just gonna play this a little bit safe. And I think I might just kill this with, what do you call it, Magical Leaf. So let me just heal myself a little bit first. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my Pokemon a little bit high health before we go into the boss fight, because I think the next one will be a boss fight, you know, 2 boss fights together. I do not know, maybe that's not the case, but yeah, I'm still gonna play this a little bit carefully. Okay, it's cool. You're not gonna lie, I would really like some money if I can be honest. Like, that's something that I'm definitely missing right now. Anyways, okay. Hyper Potion, huh? I could take that, honestly. Let's take it on Tauros. Why not? Oh, Doublade. Alright, I mean, I can definitely deal with this. Let's leech this first of all. Okay, and then Iron Head, okay, whatever. We can definitely tank that, sure. Okay, my Reflect wore off. Should I hit this? Because like this thing's special defense is pretty bad, I remember. So yeah, it's still taking like decent damage from that. Let's see how much this Iron Head does. Okay, oh my god, that's a lot of damage. If that's the case, yeah, then let's just reflect. I wanted to reflect on the last turn when I KO this so that I have maximum, what do you call it? Reflect turns on the turn when this thing dies. But I don't think I can afford that, honestly. Okay, if that's the case, that's fine, dude. Whatever. Do I synthesis or do I... Let's just synthesis. Why not? Yeah, I don't want to be in crit range. Okay, cool. Just iron defense again. Okay, power trick. So it just swapped its attack and defense, huh? I mean, I think it's so low HP right now that... yeah, I also this Pokemon is slow as hell too. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna get that gimmick off. So that's cool. Alright, at least I managed to keep full HP on Meganium. That's always good to know. Okay. Memory Mushroom. I don't need that. But I will definitely use this for Copperaja. Okay, what's the boss? Oh, it's a Golurk. Okay. I mean, that's cool. We can definitely handle a Golurk with Meganium. Alright, okay, but it's taking no damage. Heavy Slam. Meganium is heavy, right? Yeah, Meganium is heavy, dude. So, yeah, Heavy Slam does absolutely nothing. Okay, perfect. Honestly, this worked out pretty well, not gonna lie. Hammer-on, that just lowers its own speed, so now it's gonna be slower than Meganium. Although, no, I think Meganium was faster. Never mind, I'm stupid. But anyways, yeah, don't mind me, just gonna set that thing up back, because I definitely like that having, just halving all the damage from physical moves that I take. But anyways, okay, cool. And yeah, I think we're just set here, so yeah, we can just go past this point in the game as well. Okay, Speed Rose. Okay, they just basically offsetted its downside of using Hammer-on. Alright, I mean that's completely fine too. Not like I can't handle this, but anyways. Alright, cool. Okay, I think this should be enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Okay, cool. We won. Also gonna get full health and yeah. Also just... Okay, so now we can go into Ancient Ruins, which probably also brings us ghost types, or we can go to Desert. I think I like the Desert idea more. Although I will probably get buffed by Sandstorm as well, right? I do not know. Let's see. Ancient Ruins was probably another area with ghost types, which I do not like. But anyway, okay, Brambleghast. Yeah, Sandstorm Brood. Of course. Okay, I think Star Pistol should be fine here. The problem is this area has sand, so that means I will take Sandstorm damage. Let's see. Maybe it goes for a Ghost move here. Okay, Rapid Spin. To, gain speed, I suppose. But anyways. Although, doesn't this Pokemon get like insane speed boost in sand because of its Tumbleweed ability? I do not know what that means. Anyways, okay. I'm honestly not gonna lie. This is the time when, I think it would have been great had I kept... What do you call it? Had I kept Aerial Ace over here. Because this is not a Pokemon I need to click Brave Bird on, but I have to here. And yeah, that just increases recoil damage on me. Not the ideal scenario, but hopefully we don't face this Pokemon too many times. That's all I can hope for. Anyways. Okay, my god, dude. Chill out. Okay. Okay, Super Potion. Yeah, we'll take that on Staraptor. Why not? Okay, Earthworm. Okay, so this Pokemon, I need to remember, it doesn't actually have a ground weakness, even though it's a pure Steel type. If that's the case, should I go into Tauros? I want to directly go into Tauros, but I think it might be my best choice. Okay, whatever, dude. Yeah, so if you guys do not know, Earthworm has an ability called, what do you call it? This thing has an ability called Earth Eater, which basically makes it immune to ground type moves. So if you hit it with a ground type move, it will actually heal it rather than, do any damage. And considering this thing is a pure Steel type, yeah, that's amazing for this thing. So yeah, that's why... Okay, oh my god, Earthquake. Okay, thank god, thanks to Intimidate, it doesn't do too much. Not that Earthworm is the, is a strong Pokemon to begin with, but yeah. It can get annoying with that, BS, but still. Okay. Dealt with this. Although, this is another... Oh. Okay, Chansey hit the freaking max friendship, dude. So now we get Blissey. I'm not gonna lie, if he had the ability to get Eviolite, I think, in this game, or had I gotten it, I wouldn't actually evolve Chansey right now. But since we don't have that, I think I'll just take the Blissey evolution. Why not? Yeah, essentially this essentially makes it so that we are just, good against pretty much any special attacker. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright. Staraptor wants final gambit. Okay, yeah, we don't want to sacrifice Staraptor, dude. Yeah, we'll just skip on that. But anyways, okay, cool. What is our level cap for this area? 64? I don't remember. Okay, Wild Charge. I'm pretty sure that's a move that Tauros can actually learn. I mean, decent coverage for, opposing water type moves, but we don't really need it. So I think I just hold off on that for now. I think for this area, because this is desert, I think we should level up Meganium, personally speaking. Though I think, honestly, I don't even need levels. I think what I need is healing. So let's just keep my Tauros healed up. Oh my god, Hippowdon. Okay, that's an insanely bulky Pokemon, dude. Okay, let's just go into Meganium here. Anyways, Earthquake, yep. Don't want to take that to the face. Alright, my god, that actually did like decent damage, I would say, for, a move that Meganium resisted. Especially because Meganium is so bulky too. But anyways, okay. Yeah. Bro, this Pokemon right here is crazy. By the way, I'm not gonna lie, this Pokemon is also kind of BS where, you would think that this thing is, also, my god, this thing already took like half my HP, dude. That's not cool. That Sandstorm chip is really, starting to pile up on me. And yeah, this is bulky as well, so I can also tank that hit very well as well. Okay. The unfortunate truth is that, because of Sandstorm, my Synthesis won't even heal Meganium that much. Okay, I mean, that's definitely annoying, but I don't even have the money to heal my Pokemon, which is pretty bad, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I'm really just relying on the fact that I stay over-leveled compared to my opponents. And I get, obviously, free healing every time I, beat an opponent. But let's see if I get that this time around. Okay, Hyper Potion. Yeah, I will absolutely take that. We desperately need that stuff. But anyways, okay, let's see what this is. Okay, a boss fight. Oh, Sandaconda. What's this? That isn't just an ordinary Pokemon. Uncommon breed. That Sandaconda looks special compared to others of its kind. Perhaps it knows a special move. You could battle and catch it outright, but there also might be a way to befriend it. Give 4 berries. Do I even have 4 berries? Okay, I mean, let's try that, sure. Oh, it wants to join my party for free? Okay. I mean, also 1,000 arrows. That's Zygarde's signature move. Why does it know that? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think a ground type would be a decent addition to the team, but I don't know what I would possibly replace for that. So yeah, I think, we just leave Sandaconda. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it because I don't want to lose HP, honestly. That's the main thing. But anyways, okay, let's heal Tauros. Why not? Okay, Stone Journer. My god. The worst part is this Pokemon is also pretty fast for some reason. But it has terrible special defense, so let's see if it dies in one hit. My god, okay, I think we might get hit by a Heat Crash. Or a Body Slam Paralysis, which is also very bad, by the way. But, oh well. Let's see. Oh yeah, because it's a rock type, I forgot it gets a special defense boost. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense that it survived. Okay, yeah. Rock types are definitely going to be a problem in Sandstorm as well, dude. Honestly, it probably should have just dealt with the ghost types in that area. Although Giga Drain. Oh wait, that might actually help a lot. Okay, let's take that, honestly. Yeah, that would help Meganium, keep its health up. But anyways, okay, let's, level up our other Pokemon too. Corporaja wants to learn High Horsepower. I'm pretty sure Bulldoze is still barely stronger. So yeah, let's just keep High Horsepower. Or keep Bulldoze. But anyways, okay, Citrus Berry or Potion. Honestly, Citrus Berry might heal more, but Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take Citrus Berry, why not? Okay, this is a boss fight. Okay, what is this? Scientist Samantha. Alright, Scientist Magnezone. Oh my god. Well, a ground type would have been really good right now, but now what do I do? I guess I have Blissey at the end of the day for special attackers like this. Also, Tauros is super effective against this. You know what? Probably should use Reflect on Blissey and then try and bring Tauros in somehow. Or I could go in with Copper Raja and just bulldoze this. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think this is gonna go for a, what do you call it? Yeah, it's gonna go for a steel type move, so that's fine. And I don't plan to switch out on this thing anyway, but anyways. Oh wow, actually did that. That did like far less damage than I thought it would. Okay, barrier. Damn, dude. Alright, it's definitely gonna survive this bulldoze at the very least. But anyways. Yeah, barrier resisted our defense by twice, so it survived. Okay, oh my god, it had Zap Cannon. Okay, that might have one shot by Copper Raja. Thank god that's a 50% accurate move, dude. Yeah, man, in Pokemon, I would say accuracy should always go over power. Because holy crap, dude, yeah, that if that had landed, then yeah, that would have been absolutely crazy. But anyways, okay, close combat on Tauros. Yeah, I mean, why not? That's basically better than double kick. But anyways, okay. Alright, alright. Okay, let's see. What does she have next? LGM or something like that? Okay, no, Weezing. Oh, but this thing has neutralizing gas instead of, levitate. That means I can hit it with bulldoze. Although it also has flamethrower. Oh my god. I mean, not ideal, dude, but oh well. Okay, I will definitely lose the one-on-one here. Oh wait, because it has neutralizing gas, it took away my sheer force. Although wait, does that mean I KO this here? I think that means I KO this here, right? Yeah, because the sandstorm chipped it. Okay, well that was a bit lucky. But anyways, okay, at least Copper Raja caught up with Meganium in terms of levels. Oh, never mind, Meganium leveled up once. Alright, cool. But I think that was all that trainer had, right? Okay, cool. Okay, she will also give me some much needed money as well, which I desperately needed. Okay. And now let me just heal Copper Raja real quick. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't have enough to heal him fully. So it is what it is. But anyways, okay, let's just heal him in this much. And then heal Meganium up a little bit too. Okay, cool. And then Rare Candy, the Tauros, I believe. Should be the correct choice. Okay, oh my god, Sandaconda. I'm not gonna lie, one thing that is bad about Sandaconda is that it has a move called Scorching Sands, which, it can burn you. Anyways, okay, it burrowed itself in the ground. Okay, whatever. Let's just Giga Drain, why not? Yeah, I don't even need to Leech Seed this because we have Giga Drain, but anyways. Honestly, that move, Giga Drain over here, yeah, this came in like huge clutch. I think without this we'd be struggling a lot because yeah, now we can just heal ourselves with this. Okay, that's great, but anyways, okay, what is it gonna go for this time? Coil, okay. It's boosting its stats, huh? I guess it could do that, but hey man, it's relying on Meganium getting fully paralyzed over here. Okay, oh my god. Okay, cool. We didn't get paralyzed though, so thank god for that. Anyways, okay. Alright. So far, so good. I think if there's a boss fight in this area, it's gonna come up right now, right? Also, Meganium just hit the level cap too. Okay, well, that's good to see. Any freaking ways? Although I should probably now help my other Pokemon level up as well, right? Yeah, but I guess I could first use this potion. Why not? Yeah, let's just use that on Tauros. I think Tauros would be much more useful here. Okay, Cacturn and Bramblegast. Against Blissey. Okay, oh my god. Let's go into Staraptor here. Why not? Oh no, wait, not on Meganium. Meganium should set up Reflect. And then Staraptor should switch in. Or should I go into Copper Raja? I guess Copperaja can deal with the freaking Cacturn with Play Rough at the very least. Okay, cool. Alright, Bullet Seed on Copperaja. That's not cool, dude, but whatever. Should be able to tank this much. Okay, oh my god. Yeah, we need that Reflect up, dude. But anyways. Oh wait, I think Cacturn also gets the ability freaking Sandwich. That means it has a chance to just randomly dodge my hits too. I didn't think about that, honestly. That's kind of bad. Okay, well, that's not ideal, dude. But anyways, okay, please don't miss. Energy Ball on home Copperaja. Okay, whatever. Okay. Alright, we got the Reflect up, so at least Brahmagas should be, subdued. Anyways. Okay, thank god we didn't miss. Yeah, that would have been really bad had we missed our hit on Cacturn, because I forgot it has Sand Veil. That would be annoying as hell to deal with. But anyways, okay, cool. Maybe I should just use Synthesis on Meganium, try to heal it. Because, yeah, it only heals 25%, but, yeah, that's still better than nothing, I suppose. Okay, Heavy Slam. I'm pretty sure Brambleghast has basically, no weight whatsoever, considering it's based on a Tumbleweed. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, that healed, that didn't even heal us to the full. But anyways, okay, cool. At least we managed to deal with this. Alright, Copperaja hits level cap. That's good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what do we get now. A free potion, X accuracy, which won't be that bad, by the way. But, yeah, honestly, you know what? We can take this. And then let's take X accuracy, why not? Okay, what is our Coffagrigus doing in the freaking sand, dude? Okay, a bit weird if you ask me, but anyways, okay, leech this if I can. Oh my god. Okay, Nightshade. That's gonna do like flat 53 damage. Okay, well, that's not good. Okay, you know what? We're going to Blissey. I don't want to take too much damage on Meganium. It's like, because like if our gym leader is coming up, Meganium is like one of my best Pokemon. But anyways, okay. Alright. Let's sing. Okay, cool. X accuracy coming in clutch, I suppose. But anyways. Okay, nice. And then, do I set up light screen first? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I don't think I need to set up light screen just yet. I'll set it up when Coffagrigus is about to die. Anyway, down goes my Reflect, whatever. Okay, my god. Blissey needs like a better, what do you call it? Okay, Grudge. That's gonna reduce my... Oh no, actually I think that only works if I make a physical contact with this thing, right? I do not know how Grudge works personally. Like, ghost type moves are confusing for me to, understand. Okay, yeah, this Coffagrigus cannot touch a normal type. Basically, that has been confirmed right now. It has Nightshade, Shadow Ball, Grudge. Although it hasn't shown its fourth move. Not sure what that could be, but let's see. Okay, Grudge again. Alright, whatever. Okay. Right, let's see Sing again. Okay, oh my god. Alright, I don't think this thing has... although it should have at least a fourth move, right? Maybe it's just not using it because it's being dumb. But anyways, okay. Can you like put it to sleep? Okay, thank god. And now I'm just going to use Salt Boiled over here to heal myself. And yeah, then we see what, the gym leader over here is. Because I'm pretty sure it should be a gym leader fight. Okay, my god. I just lost half HP just to Sandstorm, dude. Yeah, dude, there's a reason why in single battle competitive, Tyranitar was such a big thing. Sandstream is a very powerful ability. But anyways, okay, let's disarming voice this. Okay, cool. Actually, does that mean it dies to Sandstorm? Let's see. Actually, I think it dies. Okay, never mind. I didn't even get to set up my... Although, to be honest, far as I can tell, this must be either a steel type or a rock type gym leader, right? Or a ground type gym leader, so they probably will just use physical attacks. So I guess light screen doesn't even matter that much. Okay, let's take X speed, why not? But yeah, let's see what gym leader this is. Okay, this is from Gen 8. Gym leader Gordy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I've not played Gen 8, so I have no idea what this gym leader is gonna throw at me. Rampardos. Okay, it's a rock type. I was right on that one. But I'm not gonna lie, Rampardos is scary as hell, dude. Oh my god. Okay, Aegis Slash? Maybe? But if this goes for Head Smash. Oh boy. Okay, never mind. I think Aegis Slash might just die. Yeah, because Rampardos has insane attack. Let's use King's Shield, see what it does. Okay, it just wants to click Earthquake. Okay, I think we might be just losing Rampardo, or Aegis Slash over here. But I think I need to do this. Otherwise, I can't just, Yeah, I can't do anything otherwise. Although, wait a second, Aegis Slash was faster? Wait, seriously? No, I think King Shield must have gotten priority, right? Yeah. But that would be weird if it was faster. But anyways, okay. Going to Tauros here. Alright. Okay, I don't want to click Wave Crash on this because this has high HP. But it has bad defenses. Should I click Close Combat here? Okay, I don't want Rampardos to actually survive. So you know what, let's just do it. Yeah, I don't want to risk anything on this Pokemon. It has bad defenses, so I think Raging Bull probably would have just KO'd it. But yeah, I don't want to risk it. But anyways, okay. That's one. Alright, what does this Gordy dude have next? Right, let's see. Shuckle. Raging Bull? I mean, this Pokemon shouldn't be able to do any damage, so yeah, I think I'm just fine just doing this. Yeah, it can't do any damage. Yeah, that's gonna do like nothing. But anyways, okay, cool. Alright, so far Tauros has given me the advantage back. Okay, I don't think that's gonna matter. I mean, could have clicked, Wave Crash just to one-shot it, but I don't think that's necessary. Also, we would have taken recoil in this Sandstorm, which I don't like at all. But anyways, okay, let's see. Stone Journer. Okay, oh my god. Now, this is a Pokemon that I'm very scared of. Do I click Close Combat again? Screw it. Yeah, I don't think I can switch out on this Pokemon anyway. And of course it lives. Okay, oh my god, dude, that's bad. Okay. Honestly, I would prefer if this thing just sets up with... Or, of course, as we have said before, accuracy is always superior to base power. Because, yeah, what's the point of investing all of that into your freaking... offenses? Okay, don't raise its speed. Okay, oh my god, I don't think Aqua Jet kills it here. Please just be faster. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? That is the worst switch I have seen in my life, by the way. He just sent his Tyranitar to just die. Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine, dude. I will take that. Close combat for the win. Alrighty, dude, alright. I mean, hey, man, as long as if Stone Journer comes back and doesn't get his boost back, I'm happy with that. Okay, Colossal, huh? Okay, I'm not even gonna think twice. Wave Crash this. Yeah, Fire Rock, terrible type against water. Okay, cool. And then I think we just click Close Combat on Stone Journer and we win. Okay, oh my god, this one has done insanely well for now, not gonna lie. Anyways, here we go. And yeah, let's just Close Combat. Alright, cool, we won. Okay, Tauros sweeps again. My god, this Pokemon is so good. Okay, and yeah, with that we have our PB. Last time I lost to this fight because it was Olympia for me. But yeah, this time we won. Okay, dude, that is amazing. Okay, now either we go to construction side, which probably will have steel types. Or we go to Ancient Ruins, which will have ghost types. Nah, let's just go to construction site. Who cares? But anyways, okay, my god, dude. Okay, this run is going extremely well. You know, especially with all those... Oh my freaking god, dude. A freaking Conch Elder. Oh boy. You know what? I was thinking of ending stream over here. So yeah, you know what? I think I will do that. We'll deal with this stupidity sometime later. So yeah, for anybody who hung out during the stream, thank you so much for, you know, hanging out and yeah, chatting over here. You guys make it pretty fun to do this stuff, you know. But yeah, next stream will be probably on the new year. Although I'm not too sure. I don't know if my company has the, you know, holiday on the new year planned or not. But yeah. And then I think I will definitely do Horror Night instead of this. So yeah, I think I'll leave this for the next Saturday for me. So yeah, until then, have a wonderful day, everyone. Big shout out to, you know, Arcade and Hollow IRL who decided to stuck around and, you know, chat. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next one. So until then, take care, everyone, and have a wonderful day.